Code all the invoices. All the receipts are here. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Love closing the books on time. Ram. Love finance.
So, what makes for a great Labor Day sale? If you're looking for a mattress, you'd want something handcrafted and luxurious. One that provides restorative sleep with an endorsement from the American Chiropractic Association. You'd want unparalleled savings, up to $625 off, and a 365-night trial, lifetime warranty, with free in-home delivery. Now that's a great Labor Day sale.
The Sox are back on the road for the next 7. Stop number 1, Miami, Florida. And 3 with the National League Marlins. The Sox going 5-1 on the homestand. They'll also play in the Bronx on the trip. But it begins tonight with Ranger Suarez on the mound in Miami. Great to have you with us, everybody. Dave O'Brien alongside Sweet Lou Merlone. Also, Jemai Webster in just a couple of moments. The Sox keep saying, "Gimme Sogi." And he keeps coming up big.
Gimme Sogi
all weekend long against the Giants.
Well, 23 games ago, he came off the IL, and he's pretty much won a starting job. He'll be at short tonight, but which he have seen recently from Nick Sogard. You see his first career home run with the Red Sox against Arizona. It was a game-tying double, and then comeback win here on Saturday, and then got the Sox on the board with his second home run. But look at the last 23. I like the on-base percentage. He's leading off. Get on base, 421, 19 walks. And of course,
what is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm having a pretty good day.
In just a moment, the right-hander with 13 wins, a one-time Cy Young Award winner. Sox Marlins from Miami. Coming up next.
You hit on tennis? What? Today we got game 1 of this 3-game series against the Miami Marlins. It's the first game of this road trip. This road trip will be this series, and then I believe a 4-game series. Yeah, it's a 4-game series against the Yankees.
Severe allergic reactions, including skin
so that'll be this week.
Right
all road games this week.
Throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if new
we'll be back at Fenway next week.
Vision changes, skin symptoms,
it's hot.
joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change your
It actually wasn't very hot at the race yesterday.
Ask your doctor about
it's actually kind of cool, you know? But, yeah, anyway, starting lineups for tonight's game against the Miami Marlins. For the Boston Red Sox, leading off at shortstop, Gimme Sogi. I'm going Nick Sogard. Batting second in center field is Ceddanne Rafaela. Batting third in right field is Wilyer Abreu. Batting fourth at first base is Wilson Contreras. Batting fifth at catcher is Adley Rutschman. Batting sixth at third base is Caleb Durbin. Batting seventh in left field is Jarren Duran. Batting eighth at DH is Mickey Gasper. And batting ninth at second base is Anthony Siegel. Tony Siegel's Anthony Siegler. He hasn't played in a game in over a week. Or actually, he might have played yesterday. I don't know. I didn't watch yesterday. I was busy doing other things.
WB Mason, get free next day business delivery from your local hometown team by Sullivan Tire, official tire and auto service of the Red Sox, and by Toyota, recognized as the longest lasting brand.
You know, he hasn't played since Monday.
August, it is hot in Miami. Miami. We're delighted.
Starting pitcher for the Red Sox is Ranger Suarez. He has a 3.41 ERA in 22 games played, 113 strikeouts, and 113 in the third innings pitched.
I'm not sure where you got it, but it screams Miami.
Well, you know what they say, Dave. Win in Rome, or in this case, win in South Beach.
For the Miami Marlins, leading off at shortstop is Otto Lopez. Batting second at left field is Heriberto Hernandez. Batting third at first base is Kyle Stowers. Batting fourth at DH is Augustin Ramirez. Batting fifth at second base is Xavier Edwards. Batting sixth in center field is Jacob Marcy. Batting seventh at third base is Xavier Sanoja. Batting eighth in right field is Esther Ruiz. And batting ninth at catcher is Joe Mack. Starting pitcher for the Miami Marlins is Sandy Alcantara. He has a 3.46 ERA in 27 games played, 131 strikeouts, and 176 innings pitched. So, yeah.
Making it work this way is that we get down early, but our offense is in a better spot, and we're being able to fight back. And then these guys kind of get to a spot in that third or fourth inning, they lock it in and start putting up some zeros and allow us to get back all the way back or take a lead. So you like it either way, you know, like as long as they're giving you the innings and they leave and you feel like you got a quality start and it's giving us a chance to win, that's what's most important.
And that's what we've seen. Resiliency is this team's middle name. Its first name, Grit. Since returning from the injured list, Ranger Suarez has seen his pitch count increase in each of his last 5 outings. He is great at Lone Depot Park. 6-1, 1.19 ERAs opposite ace and Marlins righty Sandy Alcantara. Sub-2 ERA in his last 7. Lefty-righty duel with David Lou from South Beach. That's it.
Here's the pitch. Whoa, he got hold of that one. It is out of here. High drive, deep to right field. Back, go!
With boosts and bonuses all season long, FanDuel is your home for home runs. New customers get $350 in bonus bets guaranteed when you bet $5 for 7 days. These are the new Smoke and Honey Melts at Firehouse Subs. We were founded by firefighters, so they're built right. Melty and toasty with Smoke and Honey Chipotle sauce, loaded with grilled chicken or prime rib. Yeah, it takes a Firehouse kitchen to make a melt this good.
It's not the big swings that win. It's consistency. The people who show up when nobody's watching. That's what earns trust. Mark West, official wine of Major League Baseball. Always on the mark.
Do batters go big or up bobble at night? Gemini on Google Cloud toyed with the data and found that in 2025, their OPS jumped 86 points on their giveaway night. Combined slugging percentage boinged up by 73 points. And their strikeout rate contracted while barrel rate sprung over 13%. But that's nothing to get a big head about. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud.
When you share your dreams with a New York Life financial advisor, your dreams, and those of the ones you love, become ours.
Wow.
Your life. New York Life. More powerful together.
Red Sox baseball on Nesson's brought to you by Nissan. Hurry into the Nissan end of summer sales event right now. Group 1 Automotive.
Audio sounds weird.
Red Sox baseball on. And in 71 and 59, we get to the Red Sox lineup. Cedon is center. Abreu in right field. Contreras at 282, but 288 career against the Marlins. That's in a lot of games, including 23 runs batted in.
Well, Marlins starting pitchers presented by W.B. Mason. It's the Marlins ace, 30-year-old Sandy Alcantara, and having a good year, 13-8, 3.46. Former Cy Young Award winner, and how he goes about it with his arsenal. It's a power-heavy sinker At 97, it can touch 100. Really good changeup to go with it. Four-seam cutter. And he'll mix in that sweeper, slider, curveball as well. As for the Marlins defense, Sano will be at third base with Lopez and Edwards up the middle. Stowers at first. Hernandez, Marcy, and Ruiz in the outfield left to right with Joe Mack doing the catching.
Umpires for Game 1 tonight, presented by M&T Bank. And behind the plate, Ron Culpa. He's the crew chief. Rackley at first, Gonzalez at second, Hanahan at third. We're available. The telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. Scorching hot outside. Very comfortable here. The AC blowing hard at Lone Depot. Nick Sogard in.
Off we go.
At 13-8 with a 3.46 ERA. Miami's lost 5 of his last 8 starts, even though he's thrown the ball pretty well.
Yeah, he's going to average at 6 2/3 too during that stretch.
Sogard will pop this one up right around home plate for Mack, the catcher. He's a very strong throwing arm, and the Red Sox do get on base, and that's out number 1. Sox going 5-1 on the homestand, including their 10th sweep of the season. Only Tampa Bay in all of baseball has swept more opponents than the Red Sox. They've swept 13.
Well, it was a fantastic homestand when you think about it. Arizona was a good team. They had some Marte drama. You take 2 out of 3 there, and then you beat a team that you should beat, in the Giants. And that hasn't been the case recently. They beat great teams, struggled against sub-500.
As you mentioned, a couple of great wins there. Cedon, 289 with 16 home runs. Miami, by the way, this may surprise you, has 9 sweeps, including just this weekend against the Nationals.
They're tough in this ballpark. 41-25.
Very good here. Chop foul. They're very much in the hunt. They're 4 games out in the wild card right now in the National League.
National League's a different animal. If you're 4 games above 500, 3 games above 500 in the American League, you're in first place in some divisions. But yeah, 10-2 in the last 12 here in this park. They got 41 wins. That's the 4th most in all of baseball.
0-2 wrapped to third. Sanoha up and over for the out. 2 up, 2 down. That'll set up Wilyer Abreu. Check those National League wild card standings coming into play. It's Cubs, Phillies, Padres, and then you get the Diamondbacks we just saw, and these Miami Marlins 4 off the pace.
Well, yeah, the American League, Red Sox, Yankees, and everybody else is at 500. You know, so this one here, they're still in it, 4 games out.
Abreu 256, 22 home runs. Trying to snap it over 10. But of course, on Saturday against the Giants, second career walk-off RBI, fielder's choice with the bases loaded in the 9th inning. Another thrilling ending for the Red Sox.
That's a good at-bat, too. Remember, he was 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And you're like, he's going to go 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts and walk him off with a hit. Well, it wasn't necessarily a hit, but it was a good at-bat. Hit it hard. Got the job done.
Story of the Red Sox since June 25 in so many ways. A check swing and did not offer. Red Sox will play 11 of their next 14 games away from Boston. But they don't sweat that because the Sox have 37 road wins. It's tied for 3rd most in the big leagues. And that'll miss. He goes to 3-1 on Wilyer. And Contreras on deck. 3 games here and then 4 in the Bronx. 3-1 little ground ball. Again, that'll be scooped up by Sanoha. That's all for the Red Sox. They go quickly in the 1st inning.
Drinks are new at McDonald's Coffee until they are. All new drinks are here
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words. That's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
If you know luxury, it's not just award-winning, it's rewarding. Sattva mattresses support all types of sleepers with durable steel coils and plush organic cotton. Sattva luxury mattresses are handcrafted and assembled in American factories using globally sourced premium materials and brought directly to you with our complimentary in-home delivery and setup service. Sattva, luxury mattresses made affordable.
If you have moderate to severe eczema, Dupixent can help you feel the heal. Some adults saw fast itch relief after first dose and long-lasting clear skin at 1 year. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
It's coming up. Here's a look at their lineup. It's presented by Xfinity. Otto Lopez slumping right now. Kyle Starrs 242, 10 career RBIs against the Red Sox. They weren't anticipating he would necessarily be activated tonight. He's just off the IL.
Getting that hammy straightened out. 16 home runs this year after having 25 last year in the All-Star campaign. He's a good hitter.
Ranger Suarez going to work, and strike one on Lopez. 306 with 9 home runs.
Here, the Red Sox starting pitcher presented by Toyota, 30-year-old lefty, making his 23rd start, record of just 5-3, 3.41 ERA. As for his arsenal, that 14 fastball is going to lead with that and the sinker, both sitting around 91, 90, 91. The cutter he works, the curveball's a nice swing and miss pitch for him, as is that changeup.
Well, he loves to pitch in this ballpark. A little floater here to first. And Contreras with the catch, one away. Rangers 6-1 with a 1.19 ERA career in this ballpark.
Take a look at the Red Sox defense presented by Car Shield. Caleb Durbin will be at third base with Sogard and Siegler up the middle. Contreras at first. The outfield left to right. Duran, Rafael Abreu with Adley Rutschman doing the catching.
Heriberto Hernandez, the left fielder, is at 19 home runs. Got to be careful with him. 228 batting average for the Fish. Red Sox, since that Yankee series where they swept, got off the plane at 5 in the morning after a bad series with Colorado. They've gone 39-13. And have been outstanding on the road. Not a big crowd here tonight. Foul ball, got a piece of that, 0-2.
You got to be careful with this kid. 19 home runs. Like he's looking to clear you early on in the count. Kind of want to get deep into a count. A little susceptible to the strikeout, but early on, boy, he's looking at the ball a long way.
Right, now, if you bear with me for just a very short.
They're looking for that big-time step-up game from Ranger. Go to downstairs. You know, that 7 1/3, 8-inning kind of start.
Well, it's that time of year. There's been some injuries that have kind of halted that. We started to see that stretch, but it was towards the end of April. But you're right. This is 23 starts, 22 starts in a year. 9 of them have been less than 5 innings. Now, a couple of them he left with injury in the middle of it. A couple of them coming out of an injury, but let's see more in that Sonny Gray category, right? Give me 6 every night.
There you go. More than capable, of course. Coming off the groin injury. You know, he's increased his pitch count 5 consecutive outings since coming off the IL. But he's made 22 starts this year. He only has 8 decisions. The 2-2 on the way.
I guess in 9 of them, he hasn't got to the 5th. So he's only got 13, other games. The last one, he did get to 93 against Arizona. You remember, it was a couple of broken bat singles. He clipped the guy with a hit by pitch, and there was one bad pitch, grand slam. That was pretty much all the damage.
2-2 ground ball toward an open space. A dive and a miss. Ziegler couldn't get to it, so a base hit for Hernandez. And the first knock of the ball game belongs to the Marlins. And Hernandez aboard in front of Kyle Stowers.
Hey, you see these last four. Now, one of them coming off like that 65 was kind of, you know, the 64 before that was planned. 65, you're hoping he'd get a little bit more. Same with that 70, but he finally got to 93 in that last outing. See that a little more consistent here down the stretch now.
Stars left-hand hitter, good power, ground ball. Going to go into second base for the certain out to get Hernandez. Ziegler no chance at a double play. Stowers becomes the runner at first with 2 gone. Agustin Ramirez, the designated hitter, will climb in next.
Well, Stowers only has, he's nursing a hamstring when he won stolen base in the game, but this is going to be a theme here for this series as this team gets out after it on the base paths. 132 stolen bases, that's second in all of baseball. You got some guys, Ruiz in the bottom, 29 stolen bases. Marcy, 20. Edwards, 19. Lopez, 25. They want to get after him.
2 down. And dropped in for strike. Starts him off with a curveball. Marlins 67 and 64.
You see that for the Nationals. Detract me.
0-2.
You have 97. Just to kind of put it in perspective, and you pretty much have Durbin, Rafael, and Duran. All real threats.
Scoring runs can be an issue, though, for the Fish. We'll miss outside on Ramirez. Xavier Edwards next. Rangers' last 12 starts, 9 have been no decisions, although the Red Sox have won 9 of his last 12 starts. So, ball club getting the W's, if not him individually. And the count 2-2.
Part of that, too, is isn't giving up a ton of runs, keeps his team in the game, even though it's not a length. And this bullpen has just been absolutely electric. Still waiting for some guys to get back. Good news on Whitlock. He'll throw live here on Wednesday. Kind of eyeing the weekend in New York. We'll see how he feels coming out of it.
Bullpen's got the possession. They're going to get even better. That'll run at full 3-2 on Ramirez.
Yeah, Slayton went on the IL after Whit, so Slayton probably 4 or 5 days behind Whitlock. But so far that's progressing well.
Red Sox lead the majors in ERA out of the bullpen at 2.90. 3-2, and that will be ball 4. So a couple of base runners here in the first inning against Suarez. And he'll take on the number 5 hitter, Edwards, the second baseman. Swings a pretty good bat, 285.
Yeah, especially in this situation. 2 outs, runners in scoring position. Xavier Edwards is hitting 367. That is 4th in all of baseball.
As runners at first and second, 2 down. Lays off strike 1.
See with Ranger, you know, the walks, he always, that seems like arm side, he always kind of misses by 3 inches or so in the outer half. When he can dial that in and throw that right there, catch the corners.
We missed that one by a lot, and it's 0-2. Big hat by Edwards, who is outstanding and on base among National League second baseman, number 1 at 364.
Curveball's been so good for him all year long, 41% whiff rate. That's how he's putting guys away with that pitch more than any pitch he has.
Stowers at second, Ramirez on at first, and swung on and missed. Strike 3, back to that yacker, and he strikes him out to get out of the jam.
If you have moderate to severe eczema, Dupixent can help you feel the heal. Some adults saw fast itch relief after first dose and long-lasting clear skin at 1 year. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
Drinks aren't new at McDonald's Coffee until they are. All new drinks are here.
We have a lot of teams to root for in New York, but my team's uniform means more than just game day. It means the New York Army National Guard soldiers are ready to help during emergencies in our home communities and all around our state. We serve part-time, close to home. So our team pride comes from being there for our families, our friends, and our neighbors. And we're always looking for new talent. See how you can join our team at nationalguard.com/NY.
Please.
Welcome to the Surfside second inning. Sox and Fish still scoreless from South Beach. A new week of Red Sox updates, guys. Roman Anthony, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and Trevor Story. Story is the closest towards a return. He had thoughts of being back at the group last weekend after 3 months out of action. Chad Tracy said today, though, that Story and Kiner-Falefa playing tomorrow in Worcester. We'll check in with Trevor after that. After that, he didn't rule out the possibility of Story joining them on this road trip, but he did say they are building games for all these guys, using that opportunity to test the different ailments that have held each of them out, like the accumulation of playing time on their legs, back-to-back 9-inning games. For Story, that's lateral movement. For Kiner-Falefa and Anthony, that's swing volume with their injuries. Roman is playing tomorrow on Wednesday, and they'll check on his status, but it's about seeing them get through stretches of games healthy is the most important thing right now, more than any stat line.
Jemai, thank you. Sometimes you got to pump the brakes a little bit. Passion, the enthusiasm. Want to get back in there?
Well, Trevor talked about getting in the lineup last Friday. That didn't happen. He talked about maybe being down in Miami. It sounds like that didn't happen. So, giving him a few more days. Going to play today, probably going to play tomorrow. Thursday's an off day. We'll see what happens this weekend. Pushed it off a week. Roman still hasn't done like back-to-back in the field.
Jaden just showed me some crazy shit.
That'll miss outside. 3-1 on Adley.
Another thing to keep in mind too.
I'm tired, man.
So you talk about some uncomfortable roster decisions.
I'm a tired fellow today.
One of them.
Right at the second baseman, Edwards up and over. 2 fast outs for the Sox in the second. Alcantara getting the ground balls here, 4 of them already. And sends up Caleb Durbin, trying to get one in the air.
Well, he's always been a ground ball machine. Oddly enough, this year it's kind of like career low in ground ball rate, 43%. Doesn't look like it here today. It's kind of league average. He's usually in that 54 range. He may get there before this one's up, the way it looks.
Yeah. Durbin 255 and 12 home runs for Caleb. He'll take a fastball inside. Alcantara, 30 years old now, always seems to be mentioned come the trade deadline. His name always seems to pop up, and yet they don't deal him. He's having a very solid year. High fly down the right field line. That's going to drift off into the corner.
Wait, we got rid of Keyshawn Boutte?
Yeah, a few years back, signed that little 5-year, $56 million deal.
We're trading Keyshawn Boutte to the Texans
I'd say you're going to
for safety Jalen Reed.
see where that goes.
Launching fly ball center field. Marcy out there straight away makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. Here's the pitch. Whoa, he caught hold of that one. It is out of here. High drive, deep to right field.
With boosts and bonuses all season long, FanDuel is your home for home runs. New customers get $350 in bonus bets guaranteed when you bet $5 for 7 days.
Jesus, you can see Jones getting
These
the
are the
old
new
fuck
smoking
tap the
honey
priest and
melts
sends
at
him
Firehouse
screaming and
Subs.
begging
They
for
were
mercy like
founded
a
by
chipmunk under a
firefighters,
John
so
Deere
they're
hoe.
dry, melting and toasty with smoking honey chipotle sauce, loaded with grilled chicken and prime rib. Yeah, it takes a Firehouse kitchen to make them melt this good.
As we're here on the first lap of the... Jesus, you can see Jones getting the old fuck tap the priest and sends him screaming and begging for mercy like a chipmunk under a John Deere hoe.
Introduces nothing. Pay nothing today and walk out with a new phone.
Okay, what stood out to you most about this app? Nothing.
Nothing. Get a new phone. No taxes, no fees, no money down. There are 250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Find yours.
When you share your dreams with your New York Life financial advisor, your dreams and those of the ones you love become ours.
Snucky Cup passes it.
And they do it by fucking the shit out of the Dodgers. 9-3.
Really?
I'm sure
New
both
York
cities enjoyed this
more
pounding,
powerful
especially San
together.
Francisco game day.
Feeling foggy? You might be dehydrated. Gatorlands, with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes, is engineered to unlock rapid fluid transfer into the body. Hydrate faster than
Just shoved his hand in a black man's
Back in
face.
Miami, no score at the bottom of the second inning. Dave Lou Jamai with you.
Oh, he stuck it.
And Suarez will get
And now
Jacob
here's
Marcy,
Denny
the
entering the
center
back
fielder, lead
straightaway.
things off.
As he sits in 8th place on the back straightaway, you can see Byrod is right in front of him on the back
41-25
straightaway as
at
well.
home. Fourth best home record in baseball, actually. So they're tough to beat here. They get their ace on the mound tonight. That spins him around. Sounded like it hit him, and it did. Marcy will be awarded first base, a hit basket.
It's literally the easiest thing you can do. First couple innings Next of to going for pissing Sandy. and shit. I Really drove in a important race for once. Ranger to and kind of kicked match everyone's that sad and little shit. left turning head. Suarez. It was That's all the game over he's the made paper. for. He's pitched I got a in this 10-pack ballpark red before. deep. Clips that It was elbow, maybe letting gets off. at And least even dunked on even that worse bitch Michael Jordan. than As Marcy, you can but see, there's proof of that happening I on raced the that here with this screen. ground The ball. problem is, I got bored winning. It was just too easy. All you gotta do is get in a damn car.
Javier Sanoja, the third baseman's been very busy early on. 279 with 6
I
home
mean, no
runs.
disrespect, but you guys suck ass.
Won a Gold
Michael
Glove as a
Jordan has
utility
me multiple
man
times,
a year
even
ago.
getting on his knees, begging and pleading me to become
Oh, look at the
his
strike.
number one
I'm happy
driver.
they brought
But
that
I
in
turned
there.
it down. Not only
Yeah,
because
right,
I can
utility
dunk
guys
his
moving
sorry
around the
ass,
infield,
but
be a
because
great
the
defender.
sport is just way too fucking easy.
Gold Glove. When it happened, I was like, it's about time to score. Get some guys who are spectacular at a lot of different positions. They don't necessarily have one that deserve to work for a long time.
Been active already down there in third.
I see good lead over there at first being held by Contreras. No score in the second. Runner not going, and that's in for strike.
You know, it's been hot. It's 339 here in the month of August. 20 games. 333 against lefties. Fair share here in this series.
They beat different positions in his career. And a lot of third base. He is tonight. Ruiz on deck. And Ranger with a 2-2. It's a fly ball to left field along the line. Duran with a long run into foul territory. Leaps up for it, can't get to it. Maybe a little shaken up as well. Appears to be okay as he walks away, going into the stands for that.
That was a really nice effort. That netting down that line sort of ended right where that ball was, so he had an opportunity. Old school, right? Kind of go into the stands. See that ball boy getting out of the way. Just a little bit too far in. that's more out of frustration. He wanted to catch that ball. Good effort.
Hung up there on the railing, appears to be just fine.
That's just far out of his reach.
2-2. Well, base, another deep count, 3-2. She's walked a man, hit a batter, and a full on Sanoa. Red Sox here for 3. They'll have an off day Thursday in New York. It's going to be ball 4.
This isn't cement. It's
The second straight inning, he's had a couple of base runners.
No matter how hard. This isn't
And
cement.
Ruiz will
It's
be next.
cement. You can pretzel it like a pretzel. It still won't snap.
Big
No matter
Tony
how
will
hard
pitch
you work
tomorrow night
your career.
at
This is
6:40.
polyurethane.
Sonny Gray will go on
It's not for
Wednesday
building. It's for
at
building.
6:40.
Got a crack in the wall. Just pour this into the
Series in the Bronx over the weekend. One of those days is a doubleheader day. As we make up a rainout, so it's going to be a 4-game series.
Yeah, and it's a tough way to start. You know, Thursday's the off day, and then it's 13 straight. So the double header, if you had an off day, say Monday, you know, you move some people around, but it's the start of 13 straight. So it doesn't look like Tolley or Gray will be available for that series.
In for a strike on Ruiz, 244. He's homered 6 times.
Tracy, before the game, a little uncommittal about as far as the rotation when he said Sandoval's going to go front. The doubleheader, we're going to figure that out.
Ranger looking for a ground ball here. That's a swing and a miss. Ruiz committing, and it's 0-2.
See what those two do. We saw when he really needed that strikeout. Edwards went to that curveball. It's the best swing and miss pitch he has.
Dude, this card. And I can watch Madagascar.
Foul ball, just got a piece of it. Ruiz, one of their quicker guys. Who said a team that likes to run? He has 29 stolen bases.
Gotta be careful with Marcy on second, too. He didn't go when he was on first, but he's got 20. I'd hate to see him go and bring Sanoa with him. Keep an eye on him.
Ranger trying to put away the number 8 hitter. The 0-2 runners go, and it swung on and just got a piece of it. Both Marcy and Sanoa were taken off.
And that's what I'm talking about. You know, at first base, he didn't go with the lefty, kind of guess on the first move, but a lot of times stealing third off a lefty is easier than stealing first. And he gets a big jump, and it's not just him, Sanoa as well. Create a second and third situation. Mix up those looks.
Not running this time, and that'll misfire. 1-2 on Ruiz. Joe Mack, the catcher, is on deck. Decent pop in his bat. Ranger with a soft one down and away, 2-2. He's hit a man, he's walked another in the inning, also walked a batter in the first inning. So not razor sharp right away. And the left-hander's 2-2 home. And, oh, he's drilled another man. And that's going to load up the bases. Not sharp indeed. They're all filled up with nobody out.
No, not at all, really. Even in that first inning, a lot of deep counts, ball 4, he's missing some spots. And, you know, when he's rolling, it's that little strike square you see, a lot of it's just all over it, and he's been missing badly, hitting 2 guys here. That cutter put himself in a real bad spot. You got to try to minimize the damage here. He's gotten ahead of a couple guys, then he's unable to execute from that point, 0-2. Like he just had the Ruiz.
Andrew Bailey trying to figure out what's going on with the lefty. No place to put Joe Mack, who's next. The rookie catcher.
He's in there too versus the lefties. Only hitting 167 versus lefties. 7 for 42. Get ahead and execute. Get a ground ball, double play, limit some damage.
He looks at strike 1. He's hit 12 home runs for the year. 235.
Bases are loaded here.
So Marcy
Nobody out.
Sanoa at second. Ruiz the runner at first. No score. Ranger trying to get out of a big jam. That's a strike.
Strike.
0-2.
That's too perfectly executed pitches. Heater away. It's that big breaking ball down and away, that slider. Now you got him 0-2 like you had Ruiz. Now it's about executing here and putting him away.
Otto Lopez on deck. And the 0-2 coming. Lopez, an all-star. He's been slumping as of late. He's also a 300 hitter. And a 1-2. That's in there. Strike three. Froze him. Huge first out for the left-hander. He puts away Mack. Caught him admiring the pitch. One down.
Well, that's more like it. This is good execution. Right? Kind of showed him a couple of sweeper sliders that had him kind of trying to lay off out of third, right? Thinking that they're going to be sweepers off the plate again, and he just sort of froze him with the heater away. Now you try to get this ground ball.
Fly ball instead, center field. Backing up Cedon with room. He will make the catch. Runner tagging up Marcy, and he'll be in to score.
Oh,
And
damn.
Miami
It's a
strikes
1-0
first
game.
tonight on a sac fly by Lopez to make it 1-0.
I think if you're a Ranger, you can get out of this with just this one. You'd be more than happy, given the traffic that you created with a couple hit-by pitches and a walk. But you still got to get out of it here. More traffic on the bases.
Lucena Fernandez had a base hit in the first inning, 1 for 1. And he is their top home run guy in the lineup here tonight for the Fish. Sano at second, Ruiz at first, but now 2 down. Swing and a miss and strike one. Adley came up as if to gun to second, did not unleash a throw. Hernandez will step out. 2 on, 2 out. 1-1, that'll drift outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a high fly to left center field. He will escape the inning with only the 1 run.
All right, well, that's not too
Loaded up
bad.
the bases, nobody out, only 1 run scored.
Could have been worse.
The new Red Bull Dragonberry Energizer is now at McDonald's.
We have a lot of teams to root for in New York, but my team's uniform means more than just game day. It means the New York Army National Guard soldiers are ready to help during emergencies in our home communities and all around our state. We serve part-time, close to home. So our team pride comes from being there for our families, our friends, and our neighbors. And we're always looking for new talent. See how you can join our team at nationalguard.com/NY.
Could you please submit your expenses today?
You could keep reminding your coworkers to submit their expenses. Or you could let Ramp do it. Never chase a receipt again. Ramp, Love Finance.
Excuse me, sir. Have you heard of Kelchi?
Yes, I have. They're the prediction market that lets you trade on anything, from sports to culture.
So, they like a casino with a house?
Nope, no house. Peer-to-peer trading against other users.
Just find an event and select yes or no, depending on what you think will happen.
And unlike sportsbooks, Kelchi doesn't set the odds. Other users do.
And it's all live trading. That's very interesting.
You said it.
I learned a lot today.
Same here.
Stars of the summer are all here.
Jonathan Flower.
What a player! Brilliant in there! He comes from scoring. From the home of the world champions, La Liga, exclusively on the ESPN app.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen that ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
It's Bark in the Park night here in Miami. Bring your pooch to watch the game, or not watch the game, but enjoy a lot of snacks. 1-0 Miami.
So you get a seat for your dog?
Get a seat for your dog.
I mean, there's plenty of room for him in this ballpark. I can tell you that much. Not many fans.
Lou.
Red Sox down 1-0 here in the
cooking
third.
him.
Jaron Duran leading things off.
Cook him, Lou.
As we check out tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel. Duran with 17. He gasped for the DH tonight. Right behind him.
Jaron showing some life here. Now you had the little 6-game hitting streak. The last 21, 267 average, 822 OPS. The average is where it is. It's not going to be 270. Just kind of want him to be consistent for the next 4 or 5 weeks of the regular season. And I'll take that the last 21. 267?
Yeah, hitting safely in 15 of those games.
Yeah. 4 home runs in that stretch. Striking out less as well, like in that pretty much league average.
Batting out of the 7th slot tonight. 2-2, and that one wrapped into center.
It's a base hit for Duran.
So he becomes the first Red Sox base runner tonight, a leadoff single.
Like we said, more contact. And he's hit some balls hard right at some guys too, but this time he just sort of reaches out, just gets a piece of it. See, that ball's way off the plate. That tells me he's kind of thinking up the middle, which is a good sign. Because there's been a lot of rollovers to first, pull side, second. Stay up the middle.
Mickey the DH out of the 8-hole tonight, 258 with 3 home runs. Take strike 1.
I don't need your shit anymore, dude.
I caught some of the NBC telecasts yesterday at the point in the game where Jason Benetti, who I adore, and Rizzo, who I adore, line drive, base hit into right. Duran takes off, hitting second, he wants third. Ruiz, his throw will be cut, and the Red Sox are on the corners with nobody out.
We got runners on the corners now.
They were trying to make it sound like Mickey Gasper grew up wanting to copy your mustache and your goatee, and I'm like, now this is what I call a network reach in the biggest possible way.
Mick, the local guy. Although, listen, it's a power stash, and I talked to him today. He said he kind of likes the goatee, so he's going to go with it.
Yeah.
Maybe when he gets older, he can go more with the beard. I don't know, but as long as the man keeps hitting the way he's hitting, he can do whatever he wants.
Darn right about that. Here's Ziegler playing second base tonight. Anthony will look at a strike.
Did you happen to see the photo?
I did.
Of me.
I did.
That's how we used to do photos in the big leagues back in the late 90s and 2000s. I said it looked like a mall picture.
I tell you, I was doubling over laughing about it. This is exactly what it looked like.
Like a yearbook photo.
Yeah.
So we got...
Walking through the gap.
I'm mad at you because you're saying dumb shit in the 3rd inning, down by 1 run. 1 run is normal.
Staying put there in Duran, and Gasper moves up to second.
Giving up 1 run is normal, you know?
No, interesting topic indeed, Obi. And
Gotta give the game time to play out, my friend.
Talk to Mick because Mick was
the reason this thing is 9 innings long. You can't decide it all in 3 innings.
He came up with the goatee. I asked him, "Is this look here to stay?" He said his fiance loves it, so he's gonna keep going with the goatee from now on. So you always get the love from the love of your life, and you can go with the looks. That's why I'm wearing this shirt, by the way.
I knew that'd be a reason, Jemai, but that's just the way it works. We all know, right? Mama loves it. That's it.
Mama loves it.
Jemai, it's a fantastic shirt.
It is a great looking shirt. For Miami, it's perfect.
Thank you very much.
0-1 in for a strike on Sogard, who is 0 for 1. He's popped up. Red Sox with a threat here as they trail 1-0.
Yeah, let's get on the board here. Right, first, third, nobody out. Infield is drawn in. Shogi's been swinging it. 6-game hitting streak. 5 .500, 11 hits in that 6-game hitting streak.
Big hits, too. That's going to be in there. Strike three. He's going to tap the helmet.
It's strike three. We're getting an ABS challenge.
That might be a good challenge. Just looked like it was in. It's going to clip a little bit of it. Sinks. Why seen all these ground balls?
ABS powered by T-Mobile. So 1-2, infield drawn in, and a 1-2 to Sogi, and a swing and a miss as he goes to the cutter to strike him out. 2 gone.
Made that power sink on him.
Shot number 2.
Road really froze him. It was a good challenge, but it's hard not to think he's going to go right back there again with that power sink at 99. So you see it out of hand, you think it's that sinker, you want to offer at it. It's the 90-mile-an-hour cutter.
Remember, he won a Cy Young.
For a reason.
He's pretty filthy. All-star in 2019 and 22. Alcantara, now 30 years old.
More like himself after a lot of injuries. 24, Tommy John. Last year didn't look right.
Foul ball by Dayton. 0 for 1. He's tapped to third. Jaron Duran at third. Mickey Gasper at second. And a 1-strike pitch to the Red Sox All-Star center fielder. He has a 3-game hitting streak. Yesterday, single in the first. 3rd and the 4th innings. 6 for his last 12 before tonight. He'll file that away.
Yeah, all 3 of those hits yesterday, too, with 2 strikes. Now has 64 2-strike hits. That's 3rd in all of baseball. 2 pretty good guys. Arise doesn't strike out. He's mean. Oh, Yordan Alvarez. And some of the numbers this guy's putting up is just off the charts.
Unreal. Guy who hits at 460. Great eye. 1-2 pitch. And a good take. 2-2.
That changeup, it's hard. It's 94. When you're dialing up 99, most of the time that changeup get down to 90, 91. But he's feeling it here tonight.
That is in there for strike 3. He'll tap the helmet and challenge here. Certainly has not been Cedon's strength.
All the good things this year.
Yeah, Cedon should not be allowed to challenge anything.
So it is strike 3. Red Sox with a threat. ABS powered by T-Mobile. They'll strand 2.
If I was a manager, that'd be the first thing. Cedon, you're not challenging anything.
The new Red Bull Dragonberry Energizer is now at McDonald's.
We have a lot of teams to root for in New York, but my team's uniform means more than just game day. It means the New York Army National Guard soldiers are ready to help during emergencies in our home communities and all around our state. We serve part-time, close to home. So our team pride comes from being there for our families, our friends, and our neighbors. And we're always looking for new talent. See how you can join our team at nationalguard.com/NY.
Nope. These aren't tomatoes. This is the recipe he makes because his mother used to. By heart. By hand. With shipped and shopped same day in the same way you do. No order is ordered.
Please. There's a power within each of us. When awakened, it can boost performance, enhance learning, even help you work smarter. And you can unlock it with one simple thing: better sleep. Safa provides that with our luxury mattresses. handcrafted with premium materials in our American factories. We even deliver to any room in your home for free. Safa, you deserve the comfort of a great night's sleep.
The CW and ESPN are announcing the ultimate team-up as the ESPN app becomes the exclusive streaming home for all CW sports.
Miami resident and great third baseman for both of these franchises. Won World Series both here in Miami and with the Red Sox, of course.
But Mikey Lowell's got to be in Miami when the Sox come to town, doesn't he?
No question. On that 03 team that won it all. And of course the 07 Red Sox. Kyle Stowers to lead things off here. Great details in 05. It was all about Josh Beckett. And then Mikey Lowell was, as the legend goes, almost a throw-in on that.
Yeah.
Turned out to be a sensational player. Huge for the Sox. 0-2 swinging a shot into the gap off the bat of Stowers. That's going to keep on bouncing up against the fence. And he will trot into second base. He's just off the IL tonight. And he has a lead-off double here in the third inning against Suarez.
Well, your open ranger give you a quick inning, 44 pitches to get through two, and so slider just catching too much of the plate. Stowers staying on it. Lead-off double here in the third. When you talk about that trade, give up Hanley Ramirez. That's why I always say, I don't really care who you give up. I care what you give back. If you get back something you like, you never miss the person that leaves. You only complain when what you got back in return doesn't perform well.
Sure. Foul tip to the mid by Ramirez. Augustine Ramirez will do a walk in the first inning. Sox made that deal on a world championship. That's what they got in return. Two guys who had a huge role in that. Fly to center field straight away. Stowers back to second. He'll stay right there. One down. Take a look at Mikey Lowell's performance at third base over his career. You're not going to do better than that in terms of fielding percentage and everyday excellence at that position.
Yeah, you had a run too, right? Beltre came in for a year or two, but this guy, we always talk about internal clock, like just great hands. It's always on time. Nothing was rushed. Just a great player.
Always made the right decision. Xavier Edwards 0 for 1 with a K. 1-0 the Marlins, and fouled at home plate for strike.
Feeding Xavier a lot of curveballs here early on. Especially they got him out in the first inning, strikeout.
One down, one on in the 0-1.
Keep feeding it to him. Had a big second half. Hit 308, OPS over 800. Second half, a little different story so far. 234, OPS is under 6. 562, but still at 285. These two up the middle, I tell you, it's impressive. Don't hear much about them. Xavier Edwards, Otto Lopez. Just like a couple years ago when we saw Marte and Perdomo out in Arizona, you're like, man, tough.
They're probably the best. Those guys, 1 and 2.
When Marte shows up.
When he shows up.
Straighten that out yet?
It's bizarre.
Yeah, it was. These two are right up there. Good players.
Marte, not the first time that had happened. That one disappeared, swung on a miss. He puts him away. Gets it with the changeup. Third strikeout for Ranger.
Yeah, and it's good to see it too. Like this changeup to get the swing and miss. He hasn't got one yet. A couple guys spit on it. It's like they were seeing it pretty well. First swing and miss he's gotten on that pitch. It's an important one for him.
None of this is fucking worth it.
Marcy hit by a pitch in the second inning. One of two men. The Ranger drilled with a pitch in that frame. And he came in to score. That is the run of the game so far. Stowers led off with a double to begin the inning. That's in there for a strike.
That's one of the things these starters have done the last really 3 games. If you think about it, a lot of it has to do with great defensive plays. Cedana made a great play in the first to bail out Bennett, keep that to a 2-run inning. Bases loaded, nobody out. He only gave up 1. It's a nice job by Ranger in the second to limit the damage. Come back and be a big inning in this game. The Sox can win it.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. And the lefty looking to hold again. But not get him to go there. 3-1. He's walked 2. He's hit 2 batters. We'll see with 8 home runs and a full count. Does lead the team in walks with 65. And time will be granted by home plate umpire here. Marcy to step out.
That last year came on the scene, just 55 games, they hit 292 with 5 homers. Yes, in the mid-8s. Just this year, that different year for him, 211 average.
3-2 on Marcy. And Ranger with the payoff pitch. And in there for strike 3. He'll challenge it.
It's outside.
ABS powered by T-Mobile, and it did miss. So that'll be ball 4.
It's ball 4. It's going to end the inning, but
again, 2 more base runners against Ranger.
Already his 3rd walk. Go with the 2 hit by pitches. The walks have been big. His last 4 starts. With 7 walks. 10 strikeouts. 7 and 10 is not the ratio you're looking for. Here you got 3 walks already and a couple hit batsmen.
Walked this man, Sanoha, first time they met in the second inning. They grounded to third along the line with a foul ball. Red Sox coming off a sweep of the San Francisco Giants. The last 16 series, the Red Sox have swept 8 times.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. 0-1. Ground ball punch to the right side. Siegler from the outfield. Not a great throw, but a good job by Contreras to haul it in. And Suarez does escape the inning, although he is far from perfect tonight. 1-0.
Got it. Come on, let's go. Hustle. Stroller. Double stroller. Let's go.
When you're traveling with 3 kids and pretty much everything they own,
Hi guys, welcome.
it matters where you stay. Hilton, for the stay.
Drinks are new at McDonald's.
Coffee?
Until they are. All new drinks are here.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
Please!
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
The Red Sox trying to get something going against the right-handed ace of the Marlins. Sandy Alcantara, 13-8, 3.46 ERA. He is on tonight, and the first man in for a strike on Williard. The Sox had a couple of base runners. They were threatening in the third. First two men reached on base hits by
threatening who?
Gasper, but would slam the door on back-to-back strikeouts of Sogard and Cedar Rafaela.
Yeah, that's why when you get that leadoff single, you get first to third, nobody out. When you're facing a guy like this, you got to try to take advantage of that. At least get one across, and they were unable to get anything. Stranded them both.
Abreu trying to snap it 0 for 11. Will take a ball outside.
Last time Abreu was in this building was the WBC. Winning the championship.
That's right.
Team Venezuela. Good memories.
This place was rocking. It was pulsating.
The only time that building has had a lot of big crowd.
Swinging to miss, strike three. One down for the Sox in the fourth.
Backdoor slider. I mean, think about this: 97 to 99, sinkers running away from you. Everything out of the hand looks the same. You're thinking that's a sinker. Changeup's going to run off the plate, and he just backdoors a slider. Late break on the black.
Wilson chops that foul for a strike. He's 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out to third. Back feeling some pain.
Been the
follow through. Yeah.
Seen that a few times. Swing's going to get him right on that forearm right there. Wilson's got some of the best bat speed in the league. It's coming with some authority.
You know, when he hit the blast the other day over Lansdowne at 450, he came off the bat at 116 miles an hour. That tied his career high exit velocity to appeal a no swing. He got back in the dugout. Guys were saying, do you have any idea how hard you hit that? And he said, I got it good, probably 110. And they were like, no, 116. And he was a bit surprised, but he knew he hit it.
Oh, change up. I mean, this thing was just, it's like he was just sitting on it from Logan Webb. It just looked like Jose Flores was throwing the home run derby to him this All-Star game.
That's such a long home run.
He skies this one, a high pop up into the rafters here. On the right side, Edwards will put it away. 2 down.
Tonight, following Extra Innings Live, don't miss Red Sox Final, presented by Volvo Cars. Adam Maloney, you're going to break down the Rangers.
How's your day been? It's been pretty good. I've just been sleeping a lot. I was at the race yesterday, so I've just kind of been sleeping, recovering from that, because I didn't get home till like 3 a.m.
Fans here. Sox get a base runner or two, you'll hear them.
I didn't work today, because fuck that.
Saw a lot of them pouring into the ballpark tonight as we were coming in, well, late this afternoon. They wanted to get here early. And off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
How about you, though?
A little bit. Sandy is out of nowhere. Just first curveball of the game, then just backdoor paint. First pitch to Hadley.
1-1. Just a little bit down. he's been on throughout his career. He's been spectacular. Back in June, he set the Marlins career strikeout record. It'll be rolled foul. He also holds the record for career victories in this ballpark. So he is very much the man in his franchise ranks. As the base is empty, 2 down, and he's on top 1-0. Rutschman with the bases empty. Alcantara with a 2-2. And foul tipped in the mid, held by Mack. That is strike 3. Red Sox again go fast.
What's up, Biscuit? How you doing?
Here's the pitch. Whoa, he got all of that one. It is out of here.
Hello, your computer has virus.
Chillin' broski, hell yeah.
With boosts and bonuses all season long, FanDuel is your home for home runs. New customers get $350 in bonus bets.
My day's been a whole lot of nothing.
7 days.
I literally just slept for most of the day. I played some MLB The Show, but
some advance with a bunt. No matter how you play the game, no matter how you make your move, bring it home. It's Zone. Someday,
did I watch any of the F1 race around Washington? It was an IndyCar race. But, no, I didn't, because I was actually at the NASCAR race that was happening at the same time. So,
But unlike Viagra, it's a
but I did see some of the videos and shit. I saw some clips, watched some of the highlights. It was honestly really cool sights. I mean, with all we got going on in the country right now, maybe we don't need to be focusing on an IndyCar race around Washington, but, you know, I think it's pretty cool anyway. It's still really pretty cool. Politics aside, it's really fucking cool. Trump doing some cool things before he leaves.
I'm gonna come.
Listen, let's not get political.
I'm gonna come. 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 I'm gonna come.
Perfect seat and enjoy exclusive Fenway.
Wrong.
Just scan the QR code for more information.
Back at Lone Depot.
If Biden did it, everybody would be coming in their underwear.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
The dog's in.
Imagine dog night at Fenway. They can't have it. Oh, enough empty seats, first off, but be chaos.
Yeah, that's problem number one. Where are they all going to sit? And there are other problems with that, too. Ruiz gets in and flicks out a foul.
Dogs everywhere.
Are you a big dog guy?
Love dogs. Get them in, walking them all the time.
I am, too.
Don't be rude.
What are your puppies? What are they?
Well, Mo's a Frenchie.
China.
Diaz is, we don't know. We just love him.
You are fake news.
Because he's your pooch. That's why.
Well, we thought it was supposed to be a golden.
It's all fake news. I'm gonna come.
He's got either one of them.
Jose, more like Hose B.
But he's a good boy.
Get it? Because of what?
And for a strike on Ruiz, we've got 2 labs. We've got a golden and a black one. Henry and Fenway.
Huh?
And they could not be more different, their personalities. One's full of life, bouncing all over the walls. The other is basically an additional rug. But we love them dearly. Pop foul out of play by Ruiz.
I get like Hose B, but like.
Tell you what, anybody that's had one, anxiety. I don't know what it is. He's the best. He's the best at like
Hose B.
Sure.
I get that.
Just love on you.
Yeah.
I don't get the racism part.
1-2. Zipped in there and another challenge.
Well, maybe it'll come to me. I'm really good at getting jokes after the fact.
So we'll take a look. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
It's going to be another good challenge. Another good challenge.
So 2-2 on Ruiz. Joe Mack, the number 9 hitter on deck.
It's okay.
1-0.
You don't have to get it.
And a pop-up into right. And a play for Wilyer Abreu. And one down in the fourth.
One thing Tracy said before the game about this lineup, obviously he talked about the athleticism, we talked about the stolen bases, but he said they do a really nice job of keeping you on the plate. They don't chase much, and you kind of can see that. You kind of want to get them out in the zone.
Oh, because it wasn't, okay. It's like one of those non-joke jokes, okay. It's like the front fell off. You ever seen that? The front fell off. It's like they're telling a joke, but they're not telling a joke. Like they're being dead serious. But it's still a joke.
Durbin will fire on over, but no chance, and it'll be a base hit. Joe Mack, the catcher, dropping one
Oh,
down.
Jesus Christ. Let's not do this. I don't know, man. Just go for it. Just do it.
See Durbin kind of back into that hole as well and deep. Really perfect bunt by Mack. Really nice job. Sitting in that 9-hole, struggling against lefties on the year. Taking this opportunity to get a hit. Really no chance for Durbin.
No, you could have done it. It wouldn't have been too bad.
Drove in their run with a sac fly. I was talking with Tommy Hutton, a long-time analyst, great analyst here for the Marlins, who's retiring this year. And we were talking about bunts. Both of these teams utilize the bunt frequently.
3 years ago, first and second, nobody out. You wouldn't have been out of the world.
I don't know.
Right. Suarez will snatch that. That's an out on to first. And got him. A double play. Started by
Yeah, that one's kind of funny. Oh, cool. Okay. That's.
They're going to challenge here.
Now I get it.
They will not. And that twin killing will retire the side. 1-0 Miami.
Yeah, I don't think his name's not even Jose. His name is Joe. It just looks like Jose because the two E's right next to each other.
Clear skin at 1 year. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can
He did not do that. That's he could sue you for defamation there. If I know Joe like I think I do.
Symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
The new Red Bull Dragonberry Energizer is now at McDonald's.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub,
You
or
can
main
send
sewer line.
exactly. I think you can. I don't know exactly how you do that. There's like a way to, but I don't know how to send it. I just know how to receive them. Because I've received a few of them, but
And we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installation,
I don't know how you do it.
restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
Trust me, why would I trust you? How would you know that information?
Reminding her she's still her. Was shipped and shopped same day in the same way you would. No order is ordinary.
It would be funny if he played along. I think it's funny that I'm not playing along. I think that kind of makes it funny also. It's like, yeah, it would be funny if I played along. I feel like you can find comedic value however you find it.
Salem 5 Bank. Red Sox coming up here. Sandy Alcantara so far has allowed just a couple of base hits. Miami with a 1-0 lead in game 1 of the series.
You can find humor in anything, man.
Gasper.
It's all in the eye of the beholder. I love you anyway, Joe. We all love Joe.
And Gasper had back-to-back hits in the third inning, but Alcantara got out of that without any damage. And a 1-0
If it's true, then I win. If it's not, then I say Google. That's dude. That's genius.
4-0 to this guy. The way he's throwing the baseball now, it's.
I'm an extremely stable genius. Okay.
Oh, I'm a genius. Yes, I am a genius.
That is genius.
So the Red Sox have their third single. This one leads off.
I'm a white male and Trump is president.
Durbin just again.
You're a black female, and Harambe is president.
That ball, the first 2 months, was pounded into the ground to third base, but he's staying inside of it, getting the ball in the air, getting underneath it.
Motherfucker.
Success.
Jaron Durant 1 for 1, a single, first time up.
Your fun fact, your name is not even Joe. The fuck?
Bruh. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
May not look
The
like
fuck?
much. He's up to 209.
That's fucked up, man.
Got a man at first, nobody out. Ground ball to the right side, a backhander flip.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
His name is Robert, but he goes by Bob, and he says Joe on YouTube because it's funnier. Sorry, Rob.
Appears to end the year up at 225, I think.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
I can't wait to make them a man. I care what all these guys do the next 5 weeks.
Especially if he winds up with 77 RBIs.
20 homers.
Starts with J. Is it John? Is it Joaquin? Is it is it Jolie? No, it's not Jolie. That's a girl's name. Joel. Is it Joel? Like Billy Joel.
3 home runs, got a couple of doubles. Keep from the left side. Right? That's where that bat is extremely valuable.
RBI double in the 4th inning yesterday against the Giants. That put the Red Sox in front 4-3.
John. I was right with John.
And the 0-1.
So you just went to a different, like, generic name. That'd be like if my name was, like, my name's Sam, but I went by, like, Seth. Just cause.
Yeah, this is a big one here, too. Comes in for
Jeff. No, that's not how you spell Jeff.
He was 2 for 2 with a triple himself.
Think Jeff Gordon.
He jumps all over that, though, to give him that lead right off the bench.
Down 2 strikes to
Johnny Bench.
Off the bag at first. Not running. Swinging a high drive, center field straight away.
Go. Get back. Oh, that's off the wall though. Durant around third. He's going home. Let's go. That ties up the game. 1-1.
Do it, Mick. Go team, Mick. He's been absolutely on fire here the last week. And driving the baseball, right? It's been a quality at bats.
See, the thing about Joe, let me just say this about Biscuit. I'm gonna be brutally honest about Biscuit. Biscuit's a cool dude. He really is. He's one of those old guys, though, that, like, when in his times, he didn't have the proper, like, filtering. He didn't, like, you know, they didn't have the proper filter back then. So he hasn't evolved with, you know, the filters that I use. I wouldn't make, like, a joke like that, but he would. It's not that he hates you. It's just it's what he's known. Like, that's all he knows. It's all he's comfortable with. You know.
Fly ball left field off the bat. A Siegler charging in Hernandez.
You're just and that too. He's just high too.
Goes Mickey. And 2 down.
A lot of times when I'm high, I'll make a joke and then I'll just like.
Last couple times up, I know. Durant got on with the fielders.
I just keep saying shit and then.
Speed. The average is what it is.
You're probably younger than us. Exactly. Biscuit loves everyone. He just doesn't have a filter.
Hit the ball with authority. Driving on the left side. Driving the heck out of it.
3 doubles and 3 homers in his last 7.
Sogard trying to pick him up and fouls it away. He's popped up and struck out 0 for 2 tonight. So the Sox.
Yeah, exactly. See? But you're 21 in your head. Exactly. You're describing yourself perfectly.
base hit could put the Red Sox in front for the first time tonight.
Mid-20s. I'm 24, so
Off the plate.
I'm probably actually the same age.
Sogard, a huge hit on Saturday night in the comeback against the Giants, then homered on Sunday. The last 6 games, 5 multi-hit games. Out of that leadoff spot. Flared into center field. Marcy will move over and make the play. Red Sox have tied it. We are 1-1 in Miami.
Here's the pitch. Whoa, he caught all of that one.
I'm 25. So I am younger than you.
High drive, deep to right field. Back,
With boosts and bonuses all season long, FanDuel is your home for home runs. New customers get $350 in bonus bets guaranteed if you bet $5 for 7 days.
We're all guilty of the old one-trip wonder. You like that? You all right there? Yeah. And while bundling groceries can be quite a handful, bundling with Geico is a breeze.
Should we? Probably.
Plus, you can save hundreds when you combine your home and car insurance.
Do not get anyone pregnant unless you or her have money and a lot of it. And make sure she's not. Man, he really is high.
Find shade, even steal power. That's why the Coors Light Mountains turn blue. Because people don't just like beer, people like cold beer.
At Ace, we know whether you grill with charcoal, gas, pellet, or griddle. We've got the perfect grill for you.
This is the best advice I can give you.
Ace
I mean, it's definitely advice. I wouldn't say it's the best advice. It's definitely advice. I mean, it's good advice, I guess.
Grilling extras, you'll have everything you need for your perfect barbecue. That sounds pretty perfect. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Besides take drugs, they are fun. Don't do that.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of drop.
The 5th inning, all tied in 1 now, and the Red Sox love to see.
You're not even thinking about it at this moment in your life.
Big for them to tie this game at 1, but I highlighted some of that middle infield rehab that has them on their way. Lou, you mentioned it'd be wise to wait until September 1st, but some uncomfortable conversations are ahead because of just how well the Red Sox infield depth has performed in the face of just a cabal of injuries. Chad Tracy said when they had to call upon their depth from guys that they had in Worcester, which includes Sogard and Siegler and Chang and Monasterio, who was here stepping in because of injury. Trey said to see what they've produced is awesome and a testament to the depth that's been built in the middle of the infield, but also very reliable players that have stepped up when they've been given the opportunity.
When you think about it, not only got Story and IKF rehabbing, but you sent Romy Gonzalez down, just he obviously wasn't ready. You want to give him another 30, 40 at bats, that could be an impact man as well. It's a very clogged infield. Tracy deserves a lot of credit for some of these so-called role players that have come up and performed as they have. The comfort they walk into that manager's office.
Bless you, Sam. Thank you.
Liner to the left, that'll drop down.
You smoke bud and cocoa occasionally? Yeah, those are some fun hobbies.
Sogard's a great example. He played for so long for Chad in the minor leagues. Walks through that door and nothing changes for him.
Well, the comfort I can tell you as a player, you know, playing well down in AAA, and if you ever come up to the big leagues and the guy that was managing you in AAA that saw you play at a high level is there, he just looks at you and says, listen, I know what you can do. Just go do it here. Jake Bennett, you know, others that he had, just do what you do.
Stowers lays off outside ball 1. He's ripped a double. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Been traffic in every inning for Ranger.
You play PlayStation 2?
Men on base. Tie ball game.
Fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
2-0.
You play Self. Yep.
Peyton Tolley tomorrow night at 6:40. Goes in 8-6, a 3.08 ERA.
Andy plays with himself.
2-0 and a ball.
Yep.
You know, and Stowers.
It's just kind of just missing, just off, just up.
78 pitches with this next one tonight, and he walked him on 4 straight. Walks him in a puzzle. He's already walked 4 men and hit 2 batters.
Fuck you mean play with myself? I said what I said.
The first hit, a little off the end of the bat, wasn't hit hard. But you fall with a 4-pitch
Sam.
walk.
Yep.
We just tied it up against Sandy.
Bruh.
He's gonna buckle down here trying to.
You're fucking crazy.
A lot of stress so far tonight for Ranger. And now takes on Ramirez, who's drawn a walk and fly to center. Strike 1.
It's in 2. Well, one of the big things with Ranger, ground ball percentage is under 40%. It's the first time in his career. This is a guy that's like 50 to 54. Not getting a ton of ground balls. A lot of us do with sinker usage. It's kind of down compared to years past. Run a little sinker down the way, get ground balls. It's been a lot of 4-seamers, cutters, curveballs.
Hello there, Sailor Moon.
Sinker, less ground balls.
Sam, this guy's being weird. Nah, he's Andy. He's fine.
Foul on a play to the right.
He's fine.
Hernandez at second, Stowers at first.
He's not weird.
Tied up 1-1. Hits are even at 4.
So you got the chat pop, but you did.
Ranger got a double play ball to end the 4th inning.
You joined on your own?
Nope.
Nah, it was all biscuit.
Sox tonight,
It was all
starting a
biscuit.
7-game road trip with 37 and 27 on the road.
You just
Second
knew.
Best road record in the American.
Bruh. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
500 at Fenway. They're 2 games after Hernandez at second.
Your fancy where you use a spork?
With a 2-2. He hangs in there. Sox awaiting a return of Trevor Story, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and Roman Anthony, who's played in 4 games. And his rehab assignment.
Is that a rubber one like the babies use? They won't even let you use plastic.
And Double-A Portland, the 2-2. Cut on and missed. Went at his strike 3 and a big K for the first out of the inning for Suarez.
Curveball's really been the pitch for him here when he needs it.
You know, why be rude?
Everything else, they're not chasing that changeup, but they are chasing.
He's not
this one
being
here.
rude. He's just
executing this pitch.
joking around.
The Sox are getting the bullpen
He's just
back
joking
in.
around.
Don't be rude.
He's just joking around.
Sox lefty.
We're all having good fun,
Xavier
man.
Edwards has fanned both times up against Ranger and looks at strike 1.
The Rangers now throwing strike 1 to 20.
It's all good vibes, good times, good feelings.
Again, it's getting ahead. It hasn't been the problem. It's putting guys away and executing in the middle of AB.
We're all just chilling by the pool, some strippers nearby. You know?
Again, he's walked 4. He's hit 2 batters.
Kind of makes sense.
Oh my God! See, you don't gotta. Okay, here's a tip. I feel like it's role reversal. You're the older guy. You should be giving me some advice. When you apologize, don't apologize like that. Just apologize. Don't be like, "I'm sorry, I offended you." Just that's the worst way to go about it.
They're safe at first and third, but now 2 away.
Well, Ranger's such a good fielder. Most pitchers would just run us over to first base.
No, it's all good. We love everyone. He's also just high too.
With the ball in his hand, he's a good fielder. And rather be in second and third here with 2 outs, right? At least you keep a guy out of scoring position, because a lot of those the pitchers won't try to do too much on that play. They'll just catch it and walk it over to first base. He's a little different animal out there defensively.
His next pitch will be his 90th as he goes after Marcy. In trouble for him so far tonight. He's hit him with a pitch.
You're in some Discord that's helping with picks.
He has scored their only run.
Please tell me you don't use FanDuel. Do you use FanDuel? If you use FanDuel, stop. Stop using FanDuel if you use FanDuel. If you use DraftKings, that's fine. Please tell me you don't use FanDuel.
Foul on ball and strike.
Thinking this maybe it. You know,
You're a lady who turned 21 last December.
Some righties on deck. 93 pitches. He's thrown due to injury since the end of June.
I'm 24. That's pretty close.
Hoping it was going to be 6.
But I'm not going to hit on my viewers. That's weird.
Third, 2 gone. Did he offer?
That's weird, man. Oh, if you bet, you use Bet365.
I don't think the Red Sox dugout like this. No. Wow, that is
man. Bad call. That's egregious.
Oh, Hanahan. What are you looking at?
Shot out to left. Durand racing back. He's there. He's got it to retire the side. Mini threat, but again, a couple of base runners stranded.
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select.
Which is the crap bet site. Don't use don't use FanDuel. That one's like a total fucking. There's actual like fucking what do you call it? There's corruption going on there.
Make this the summer event. Get 12% below MSRP plus no monthly payments for 9
It's like
days
fucking
with
Russia
Ram
over there.
Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
Harry's Body Wash.
It's like North Korea.
Wood and Cypress makes you smell expensive, but it can't make you filthy rich. For that, you'll have to strike oil. But rise fast, very fast. Command power and adoration. Make many deals, but eventually shady deals. Soon,
No, they don't. I mean, I don't think they do that. But I heard that. So there was a thing where like, well, it kind of like what Joe was talking about, where he's in like a Discord that helps with like picks and shit. A lot of there's like some people do that where they like they're professional bettors and they like go into a Discord and like give people tips. FanDuel like kind of found out about that, so to try to stop that, if a bet happens where like enough people pick that bet and then it happens, they can just void the bet. They can just void the bet, which is fucking stupid. They can just say like, oh, we don't want to lose too much money, so we're just gonna void the bet.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Kicks it out top and has to put it up. He does.
Yeah, part of the market's definitely ran by scammers.
Here comes Reyes. He's got the game. Up here, top of the 6th inning, knotted up 1-1 with the Fish. Dave O'Brien alongside Lou Merlone and Jemai Webster. Set on Raphael to lead things off. Ranger Suarez pitching line presented by Ace Ticket. He did get a handshake. Ace Ticket with the best seats at the lowest prices.
I believe that's what we call branch work.
Yes.
A season high 4 walks.
Left 9 on base.
Season high 2 hit by pitches. They went 0 for 9 when Brendan's in scoring position. He looked up 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 run.
It's exactly what Eck would have called a branch work. Strike out, he's tapped the third and struck out looking.
Again, 93 pitches, kind of where he was last game. Still looking for him to get 6, right? You want Ian, Sonny, and Tolley to kind of get bullpen rests. Macy Bay will try to finish this thing out. We'll see.
There's been nothing short of spectacular coming out of the bullpen. Looks like he is heated up. Cedon, Abreu, and
It, no, not 15 people. It's like if there's like so many people that like the bet on the same thing, and then it happens, and then that thing comes true, and they can just avoid it, so they don't have to do the payout. It's like deep in their terms of conditions or whatever.
Red Sox 71-59. They're 6 games out of first place.
I don't know about 15.
One more time at the Trop and face the Yankees, as we mentioned, 4 times this weekend.
Texas, Tampa trip. The final homestand, Cleveland, Chicago.
Yeah. Chicago beating the Cubs.
Yeah.
His payout pitch. Liner into right field, base hit. Cedon just continues to rack up his hits. 1 for 3 tonight and a leadoff single.
Yeah, another 2-strike hit, 65 on the year now, and
get some picks for a tennis tournament and they all hit. That's cool.
2 strikes, he does shorten his swing. He doesn't swing as hard as he normally does, so there's an adjustment made with 2 strikes, and it's paying off. It's why the batting average now is creeping up to 290.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't go to FanDuel. They would just void the bet to where pretty much it's like you don't lose your money, but you don't get the money that like you won.
290 in today's game. If not, everybody hits 250. Good hitters hit 250.
So it's not like they're straight up stealing from you. It's just that they won't profit, but also they won't lose.
Hillier with a ground to the third and a strikeout. Trying to fight his way out of an 0 for 12.
It's probably a Westchester Knicks soccer team or some shit.
5 in the American League in extra base hits with 53. There goes Cedon, and it's fouled away. I think he had that one stolen. Another retreat to first base.
Well, Wilyer Abreu has really turned this thing around as far as right-handers. Remember, this was the discussion all year. He's crushing lefties. He can't hit righties. Well, the month of August, it's actually flipped. He is crushing righties and 1 for 19 off lefties.
Go figure there.
368 in the month of
It's a
August
New York
against
joke.
righties. He was hitting 208. Meanwhile, 1 for 19 versus lefties. So it's just flipped this month.
2-1. Foul down the left field line. We talk about Wilyer.
Yeah, I was going to break bread with the dude because he gave you the picks, yeah. Rough crowd tonight. Thank you.
He's as hot as anybody in baseball. When he's cold, it's chilly. But even the swing between lefties and righties is amazing. Foul back. 2-2 on him.
He's still growing. As a player, experience, been in the league a while. He didn't say Don, but still, year 3, year 4. Realize that that short, quick swing, if that can be consistent, it's a long year. The number's going to skyrocket.
Nobody out, 1 on. We're tied up 1-1. Swinging a high drive, and he knocked that one way.
That's foul.
That one way up into the top deck.
Foul
They really.
Bro, there's like nobody up there. Just the first person to get to it.
That cutter out, didn't
That's anyone's foul ball.
But he's putting a nice month together now, right? As August is coming to an end, hit 301, 6 home runs this month. Short and quick, rather than long and hard.
Driven in 16 runs for the month. Cut on and miss, throw to first
No one from New York ever heard of Westchester be called the Best Chester? No. And honestly, the Best Chester, I'll show you the Best Chester.
Cedon kind of was a little fake steal and got off that bag a couple shuffle steps a little further off than I think he felt like he was.
This is the Best Chester.
The third, pop the second. Check swing, rolling to third. Down to second.
Well, not that one.
The 2 down.
So cute!
Catch a condensed 2-hour version of this Red Sox game tonight at 12:30 on Sox at 2. Only on NESN and streaming on NESN 360, presented by Bigelow Tea. So now Adley Rutschman trying to pick up this run and put the Red Sox in front. He said,
About 30 minutes north of Boston's where the real killers live.
and he has
I don't think I want to go around them. I don't like killing people. I mean,
last 9.
some people. Some people deserve it.
Switch hitter up on the left side with 2 down. He's quickly in a hole, 0-2.
Your wife's, I'm guessing, Haverhill or Newton, way too far north. Hi, Chester.
Alcantara's actually lost back-to-back starts to the Reds and the Phillies. Those 2 games combined, they only scored in 1 run, which is what they have tonight. 1-2 on Adley.
You're like 10 to 8 minutes from Boston.
Rutschman trying to knock one through. He'll ground that one softly at third. Sanoa up and over.
Because I'm in Durham, North Carolina. That's where Andy lives.
To the leadoff single. It's still a 1-1 game in the middle of the 6th.
There's a road that you never go on if you're a DoorDash driver, and it's called Alston Avenue. You know, it'd really suck if there's somebody that lives on Alston Avenue who just wants their food, and now there's like some like legend out there about like how you can't go to this place, so now they can't get their DoorDash, and they're just some innocent guy who wants their food.
This story starts way back in the early 20th century.
We have a couple things out here for the first acknowledged unassisted triple play. And Cy Young said, Neil, where are you going? He said, 3 outs.
Neil Ball had a fairly short career as a big leaguer, but continued playing in the minors, where he encountered true baseball royalty.
Now we're going to connect to Babe Ruth.
He dominated the game like no one else had before, both across the country and around the world.
I'm holding Babe Ruth's bat.
During a 1934 baseball barnstorming tour of Japan, Ruth faced 17-year-old pitcher Eiji Sawamura. Sawamura became a hero in Japan, and the Nippon Professional Baseball League's version of the Cy Young Award bears his name. Maeda won the award in 2010 and again in 2015, when the runner-up was Shohei Ohtani.
Like the 3 outs of a triple play. It often acts. Catch every episode of Hall of Fame Connections on MLB.tv and discover your own connections to the game at baseballhall.org.
Ah! All right, Chester, you can go. Hear from people on the other side of the people who stop at red lights there actually book it out of there due to the mob of gang members. Oh. That's why you don't go there.
For the Ford first in quality, call to the bullpen. So Bayo to come in to replace Ranger Suarez. He's come on in relief 11 times this season. His ERA a minuscule 0.85.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what it is, and I don't really care. Once he comes in here and keeps pounding the strike zone the way he is, getting ahead with good elite stuff.
And hoping the offense starts to come alive here tonight in Miami. In a 1-1 game.
I mean, it's, you know, at one point, he had the highest ERA of 35.
Saying that like 5 people surround the car with guns shown.
ERA of any reliever.
Fuck that. Where are you finding out about these things?
Kind of goes with the team.
Pop foul out of play. Sano with a walk and a ground to the second. They've left at least one base runner in every inning.
I mean, the numbers are staggering. The ones I love, the walks. Look at 21 walks, 22 strikeouts in 35 innings as a starter. 52 innings, only 7. 7 walks, 1 homer allowed. Look at the opponent batting average. It's a different guy.
Yeah, it's 2 different people.
But it's what made the beginning of the year frustrating, because this is you know, Medicine's not going to be a .85 guy ERA, but This is a quality arm with quality stuff.
1-2 pitch to Sanoa. Hard ground ball foul off to the left. On deck is Ruiz.
You know, Biscuit, you should call into the 98.5 the Sports Hub tomorrow during the 10 to 2 window, and I'll hear you.
Sweeper for the swing and miss. He'll still mix in that cutter, but
1-2.
I saw a person around my neighborhood who used to live near that area, so I asked how it was around that area.
Against Ranger Suarez, Miami left 2 men on base in the first, second, third, and again in the fifth.
I think in Syracuse, where I'm at. Oh, fuck. I realized I forgot to, speaking of that, forgot to change the location where the game is at. We're in Miami, Florida, not Boston, Massachusetts. But anyway, from Syracuse, where I'm from, the most dangerous area is this road called Butternut Road. Yeah. All these places always have like the sweetest names.
Pretty good hitter in his own right.
Like in GTA 5, the dangerous area is called like Strawberry. It's like that sounds so like innocent, but nope.
Then part of a couple of championships here. Couple of World Series. Downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Go. 1-9. Here you go, Jamon.
Jeff currently a special advisor. All-star 2 times. Sun will ground out along the line. Fair ball. Contreras will dig it out and get the out. 2 up and 2 down. And Joe Mack will be next, the number 9 hitter.
Did I tell you what state I was from? I mean, you said you were talking about Durham, North Carolina, and then you said something about how your friend used to live there. So I'm assuming you live in North Carolina.
Mack dropped down a bunt for a hit last time up.
I love North Carolina.
The 4 hits for the Fish so far tonight. Red Sox have 5. It has been dominated by the pitchers.
Oh. Then I guess no. I guess I don't know what state you're from.
And the 0-1 for Bale. Soft roller, another swing and bunt. He'll collect it and toss on to get him, and that's that. He gets him 1-2-3. Continues to be just outstanding out of that pen.
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2500 and 3500 models.
Oh, you are in North Carolina, just not that part.
Best powertrain limited warranty.
Are you in Charlotte? Are you in Hickory? Are you in,
the summer event.
What other places are in? Raleigh? Are you in Raleigh? Are you in Concord? Are you in Rockingham? Are you in Wilkesboro?
This is June.
Are you in Huntersville? Are you in Welcome? Are you in...
Okie dokie to everything.
You're from Asheville? That's the one that I could have named.
Or did she? But wow, is she a certified animal when it comes to, well, taking care of animals. You need June. June needs a retirement plan. Work with Principal so we can help you help June with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for her. Let our expertise round out yours.
A broken windshield shouldn't wreck your schedule. With SafeLight, it doesn't have to. We'll come to you for free, wherever it works for you, so you're able to do your own thing, whatever that is. SafeLight's complete mobile service can repair, replace, and recalibrate, even in your driveway. It's your windshield. Get it fixed your way at SafeLight. For free mobile service, go to safelight.com.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight Repair.
You got a tornado warning in Atlantic City? That's crazy. See, I very rarely, I get some up here, usually about once a year. I mean, it's usually just a tornado warning, but then nothing happens. So I just sit there and just am like, whatever.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half.
Whatever happens, happens.
Hospital of the Red Sox is Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center. They're advancing medicine with breakthroughs in research, nationally ranked specialty care, and innovative treatments. You can learn more at bidmc.org. Conine will stay in the game to play right, a lot like his dad. Caleb Durham will lead things off here, 7th inning, locked up 1-1.
If you're wondering, Sandy's gone one away. He goes 100 over.
You do watch people streaming the severe weather?
Often.
That'd be a fun thing to stream, just thunderstorms.
Back to form, as you mentioned.
He's trying to go 7 innings for the 8th time in his last 10 starts.
Swinging a high fly ball left field, drifting back is Hernandez. He'll get underneath this one. Caleb Durham 1 for 3 tonight. That's the first out and 7.
It's actually his 7th time if he can get through this inning. In his last 10 starts. Like, he's just a machine with that power sinker. Goes 105, 108 pitches a game. It gives you 7 and sometimes 8.
It leads the majors in innings pitched and in quality starts. As of tonight, 21 of those. Duran with a base hit off him in the 3rd. Reached on a fielder's choice in the 5th inning, and Gasper hit a shot to center field to the wall that Marcy couldn't catch. That went for an RBI double, and he lines this one into right. Down for a base hit. Conine will scoop it. Duran wants second.
Duran in there at second. There you go. That boy fast.
He turned on the Jets. He has a 2-base hit. His 2nd knock tonight.
Well, taking advantage of the young right fielder, Griffin Conine, out in right. I mean, this has to be part of the scouting report because we haven't seen much of this really this year. Duran turning singles into doubles. This ball's just hit the Conine's left, but he just kind of casually goes over there thinking it's just a hit. So look, now it's just kind of a little jog, casually gets to it, and then realizes he's in trouble. And Duran gets second base rather easily.
And now Gasper trying to pick him up with the Red Sox in front for the first time. Mickey's had a good night.
These two have caused a lot of chaos.
I take a fat bum if the tennis parlay hits.
Single and an RBI double. And he takes the ball outside. And all it should take here is another single to put the Sox on top. They have not led in the game. And that is outside. 3-0.
Sandy hasn't walked a guy. Hasn't been able to get this guy out.
Duran off the bag at second. Ziegler waiting on deck. Here's the 3-0. And that is ball 4. Almost like he wanted nothing to do with him.
How about that?
First and second, one down.
You're absolutely right.
And a mound visit here for Miami. Ziegler tonight 0 for 2. He has made contact both times. A ground to the third, a fly to left.
Yeah, there hasn't been a ton of playing time, right, for Anthony Ziegler. A lot of that has to do with Nick Sogard. Tracy just rides the hot hand. There was a cold spell from him. However, last 6 games coming in, 7 for 18. So sparingly games, but when he gets in there, he's producing. He's got a big spot.
Red Sox have not had a lot of great scoring chances in the game. Had a couple of base runners in the 3rd, couldn't do it. Broke through in the 5th. But now runners at first and second for Ziegler. He takes a ball. Red Sox 6 hits, Miami with 4. And a 1-0. Left that one high, so the plate moving around a little bit on him. And it's 2-0.
93 pitches. I mentioned he's kind of nothing of a pitch count for him.
Alcantara with a 2-0, and that's ball 3. One more like that, they're all loaded up for Nick Sogard. Has been so productive as of late. Duran leading. Gasper leading. Here's the 3-0. Missed and it's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Bases are loaded.
For the Sox with 1 down. And here comes that man again. Nick Sogard. So far nothing tonight. He's popped up, struck out, and flied out. But he's been magic with that bat lately.
Yeah, and he's going to force Sandy to
I don't know who that is.
get in the zone as well, right? He's a guy that's drawn a ton of walks. Infield kind of is going to be drawn in. They know the speed that's on third base.
And the first one to Sogard. Ball 1.
Give me Sogi.
9 straight.
Sandy is spraying it everywhere. Back-to-back walks. Bases juiced. And the 1-0. That's right. Suddenly an active bullpen. Victor Vodnik, the
You made money, yay.
And the 1-1.
We love money.
Again. 2 balls and 1 strike. His command has been exceptional all
Here comes the money.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
couldn't contain himself. He swung and missed.
Well, that one, no.
Yeah, 2-2. Cedon on deck, 1 down. They lead it for 2nd and 3rd, and a 2-2 home. He's got the ball 3, and a full count on Sogard.
You know, even the pitch before he chased was a ball. So, you know, not throwing many strikes.
Payoff pitch. He got him, struck him out.
And that's strike 3.
Foul tip to the mid, and 2 away. And Rafaela coming up.
Has a ton of movement on this pitch, but again, this one's down as well. But Sogi just not really seeing that sinker today of Alcantara. It looks out of hand, like this is going to be right there down and in their half, and it just disappears.
Sit on Rafaela with a man at every base. 1 for 3, a single tonight. Swinging a high fly ball into center, not deep. Coming on is Marcy to get underneath. Red Sox load the bases but can't break through against the right-hander. It's a 1-1 game.
It's the final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event.
Off they go.
Well, we left the bases loaded there. We had nobody out. It's fucking frustrating, man.
Is now #1 in new vehicle quality.
All the hauling and towing they'll do, wish I could go with them. Sure looks like fun.
But the deal's end soon. Better hurry.
Get 0% APR for 36 months and $1,000 toward your down payment on select Ford vehicles, plus $500 final days bonus cash.
When you share your dreams with a New York Life financial advisor, your dreams, and those of the ones you love, become ours.
Wow.
Your life. New York Life. More powerful together.
This is not Viagra. It's Rose Sparks. Here are the facts. Rose Sparks improves function, but unlike Viagra, it's a dual-action formula that dissolves under your tongue. Care our patients can trust. Prescribed online for your discretion and for your convenience. Rose Sparks for men. Connect with the provider at row.co/sparks to see if you qualify.
I go now. You need to help around the house. All right, have fun.
Bases loaded with one down. Could not.
Yeah, yesterday's race ended up starting at 3 p.m. anyway. It was like
to the bottom of the 7th.
they delayed it, but not really.
For the Marlins, Lopez, who's gone 0 for 2, but has driven in a run. Early run way back in the 2nd.
The Marlins 0 for 9 scoring position. Red Sox 0 for 8.
Alcantara with a huge hold, the 1-0. And for a strike. Lopez came in slumping pretty seriously. He's 7 for his last 43 now.
No extra base hits in there either.
Bayo goes after him on a 1-1. And a fly ball in left center field. Duran a long run. And that one's going to be off the wall. He's going to head into second base. And there's an extra base hit. He starts out the inning with a double here for the Marlins.
Fuck! Sometimes I don't even know why I speak.
His 30th double of the year.
No extra base hits. He kind of pulls his hands in on this sinker that was up from Brian.
Question, Sam. Do you watch any Fast Channel content?
Drives the ball
What do you mean?
short hop the wall.
I don't know what that is.
Well, Bayo's got to get out of it here. The leadoff double.
This guy's had an all-star year. Tonight, finally an extra base hit brings up Hernandez, who has singled 2 times, 2 for 3. And now Bayo has to hold, something Ranger Suarez was forced to do in several innings tonight.
Pluto TV, Roku Live Guide. I mean, I watch Roku Live Guide or Tubi sometimes.
Nobody out, a man at second. And Bayo home with a 1-0 pitch.
Well, you had a feeling like it was going to go like this. All right, we're up against Sandy, game 1. This was going to be the tough one. They're all tough, but you know what you're in store for. Your tie ball game here in the 7th. Just got to finish it off. It's something that they did all weekend long, or all week long at Fenway.
JCU apparently was also in New Hampshire.
5-1 on a homestand. It's Arizona and the Giants. 2-0 pitch. And a ball to go to 3-0. Stowers on deck. He's just off the IL as of tonight, and he has a double. Grand total of 11 hits. These two clubs combined. Not many. Lopez leading at second. And he's going to walk him. So he puts on Hernandez first and second, nobody out.
Stowers is sitting third here and does have some pop, but you wonder if you're thinking bunt here, right, to move on. Tie ball game in the 7th. First and second, nobody out. First game back.
1 for 2 at the double and a walk. Does have 16 home runs. He takes ball 1.
Can't let that double pass. Him out of the zone. Stay aggressive with the good stuff that you have.
Which channels? Like usually the MLB channel or the NASCAR channel. There's sometimes like the Mika Moto Auctions channel that'll go on.
Get that ground ball double play.
Lopez in second, Hernandez at first for Miami. Bayo home with a 1-0. Foul back out of play. Game 1 of 3 here in Miami. Paid totally tomorrow night. Sunny Gray on Wednesday night. Red Sox then head to New York. 1 check swing and in for a strike. 87 past him, 1-2.
4-seamer top of the zone.
They were trying to put him away with a 1-2 pitch. And he does. Blew it right by him at 96 miles an hour. Big strikeout there for Bayo.
He just reached back there. First 2 four-seamers he has thrown since entering the game. This one, he kind of loses a little bit. He yanks it, but Stauer still goes after. It's a big strikeout for Bryant.
Owen Casey has a bat, and he's going to pinch hit for Augustine Ramirez, who went hitless tonight over 2. And Bailey out with the scout on Casey. With 2 men aboard, Bayo trying to get out of this. Tied up 1-1 at Lone Depot Park in Miami.
Casey's had a tough month of August. Just 7 for 44, 159 this month. Again, same game plan, get ahead. Get him to fish.
Left-hand hitter with some pop, 13 homers. He's got Lopez at second, Hernandez at first after a double and a walk. Now 1 down. And the first one. Ball 1. 1 run on 6 hits for the Red Sox, no errors. A run and 5 hits, no errors for Miami. And a 1-0 to Casey.
It's a good changeup from Bayo. Casey didn't see that pitch very well. I wonder if you dive back into that.
And 1 check swing foul, indeed he did.
Still hasn't really looked great at it.
Would you triple up on him?
It's always the question of pitching. Do I want to go 4-seamer back up again? Right? See if I can get him to chase. If not, nothing else changes at eye level. I go back to that changeup to get him out. Or do you just stick with it? A little peek to the catcher.
Let's go upstairs with the 4-seamer, so 2-2.
Like that.
You mentioned 7 for 44 in August. For the left-handed hitter just coming off the bench.
Now you go force it. It's change up down here.
No throw in a second.
So I mean that 4-seamer up. 2 purposes, right? You can get him up out of the zone. He does a good job of getting it out of the zone, not missing with it. Maybe you get the swing and miss. If not, you just change an eye level to come back with this change up down.
Lopez at second, Hernandez leading at first. 1 down. Bayo from the stretch and a 2-2 home. He's gone full.
Ooh. That change up there just wasn't executed. Up and away, you wanted it down and away. Go right back to it.
They lead at first and second. And he puts him on. Ball 4. Bases loaded.
Bases are loaded now.
Second walk of the inning. Casey will reach. And no place to put this next man. Xavier Edwards has gone 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts tonight.
This thing, that 1-2 pitch, right? Heater up to set up the changeup down, but then unable to execute either one of them in that right spot.
It's been fouled away for strike 1. Edwards, one of the better hitters on the ball club for Miami. 283 batting average.
Better versus righties, too. Better from this left side.
0-1. Little ground foul past third. 0-2.
Edwards really been the swinger here in this game, right? Chasing curveballs and changeups, a lot of curveballs from Ranger. Got really in swing mode here in this at-bat already.
Typically has a very good eye. He'll take walks, 63 of them this year. But here's the 0-2 pitch.
So much like we saw with Casey, that 0-2 pitch heater up, that's to set something up. But you got to come here now and execute this pitch here, put it where you want it.
He'll fire a 1-2 home. Ground ball, base hit into right field. That'll chase in Lopez and reload the bases, and Miami has the lead 2-1.
And the Marlins take a 2-1 lead. Does that put Bayo's reliever ERA over 1 now?
RBI, make it 2-1 Miami.
And set that changeup up. Not an awful pitch. You see where it is. Maybe you're thinking maybe get it off the plate. And Edwards mentioned a good hitter, especially runs the scoring position. Infield kind of drawn in, gets it past Siegler.
Jacob Marcy now has been hit by a pitch, walked and lined out to left. He'll take a ball. Bases all loaded up here, 2-1 Miami. Marcy scored their first run. He was hit by Ranger Suarez in the second inning. And eventually driven in by Lopez on a sac fly. Fouled that one off. This inning began with a Lopez double, a walk, a strikeout, another walk to load him up, and the RBI single by Edwards.
Marcy can run a little bit too. Got to double up, see that infield's in.
1-1 pitch. Just 182 lifetime of the bases loaded. 2-1. Liner caught, no, knocked out.
Oh, come on. He's out at home. So that's actually a pretty good recovery.
He recovered in time to fire home to Rutschman. Bit of a grimace there as well by Wilson. Hobbled a little bit, but he made the play.
Was able to recover. You see this ball is hit. He's able to hold on. He gets that double play and gets out of the inning. But he's able to stay with it. And because it's a line drive, it just pops out of his glove. Runner's kind of head to freeze, so he has time. Alley does a nice job of getting this throw. Get out of it here if you're Bayo.
So no-hitter batter. He's got 0 for 2 with a walk. Bases all loaded up here, but 2 down. Given all of this, Bayo can get out of this with only the 1 run.
We've seen a lot of this the last 3 or 4 days. Love to see that ball stick in Contreras' glove, line drive, double play.
2 down, they lead it first, second, third, and 1-0. That's in for a strike. This man does have a grand slam. He's been a very good hitter in his career with the bases loaded. 0 for 2, a walk tonight for the Miami third baseman. And Bryant will step off the hill.
Shaking off and what about the 4th pitch? Maybe the 5th. Just make sure you're on the same page. Throw this pitch with conviction.
It is 1-1. Now he's in front.
Good sweeper. Haven't seen many of those here in this game. 3rd one we've seen from him in the last couple innings. That is perfectly executed.
I ordered some chips and drinks.
More like that, he can escape this with only 1 run in the inning. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. 2-2. In the inning, 2 walks, 2 hits, 1 big run to put the Marlins in front.
Jock Peterson got ejected.
Could not get him to offer, and it's a full count.
Those last 2. That perfect sweeper. Tried to go back to it and just tried to.
How'd he do that?
Yanked it and bounced it. Same thing there. Tried to reach back a little too much. Missed glove side.
Runners on the move with 2 down, a full count. Here it is. And a ground ball right there to Sogard. He'll dig it out and get him. So in the end, they lead.
Only lose 1 run there.
They do get 1, and Miami has the lead at the end of 7.
Only gave up 1.
Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight. Now, progress can be part of your routine. Introducing Foundeo. Foundeo is a daily GLP-1 pill proven to help adults lose weight and keep it off. Foundeo helped people lose up to 25 pounds. It's the only GLP-1 pill that can be taken any time of day, with no planning around food or drink. Don't take Foundeo if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Taking Foundeo with an insulin or sulfonylurea may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. You don't need to wait for the right time to make a change. Now is perfect to ask your doctor about Foundeo. Learn about savings and support at Foundeo.com.
We all want more. But these days, the more we want is changing. Not just more power, but more confidence. Not just more details, but more warmth. Not just more tech, but more peace of mind. That's why Mazda has been named Consumer Reports' safest new car brand. The Mazda CX-90.
Yips, maybe Genesis ever bring in. That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
A tight win in Miami, and the Marlins have a 2-1 lead. Taking you to the 8th inning, Dave, Lou, and Jemai with you. Right-hander Josh Eknes, who actually has the lowest ERA in their bullpen at 1.20, to make an appearance here. He gets Wilyer Abreu right away and fires in strike 1.
Yeah, it's an impressive arm here from the 24-year-old. C99 with sink. It's another facing Sandy again. Good sweeper, curveball with it.
Alcantara was very impressive. Swinging a drive, socked deep to right field, hit him to the wall.
That's off the wall.
Fair ball up against the fence.
Willier's in there with a double.
He gets in there and hangs out of the bag. Wilyer Abreu scores double. A wicked line drive up against the wall. He is safe and no challenge.
He turned on this ball here. Was hoping he got underneath it a little bit. I think off the bat. See him getting out of the box, but it's just kind of like that hooking line drive. It was hit so hard. This was actually a good play. There was a play on at second, a beautiful slide. More importantly, able to hold the bag and not come off. Big leadoff double here in the 8th. Sox back at it.
110 off the bat. And Contreras will take ball 1. So the tying run in scoring position right away on a bullet by Wilyer. Contreras is grounded to third, popped to second. Grounded to third again. Red Sox left the bases loaded last inning. That's going to be off the arm and hit him. Once again, Wilson gets drilled first and second. Nobody out.
There's that sinker just kind of running up and in. It's hit again.
22nd time.
Well, the Red Sox have come from behind in each of their last 3 and 16 of their last 26. They got 32 comeback wins. It's the second most in the AL, only behind the White Sox. Trying to do it again.
There's a time they never did it early in the season.
Ever.
Now it's habit. Rutschman. This will be big plate appearance indeed for Adley. He's 0 for 3. Has not hit the ball hard tonight. He's grounded to second. He's grounded to third. He's also struck out. He's got Abreu at second, Contreras at first. 2-1 Miami. 8th inning.
Just fires out of this kid's arm too, huh?
It does.
6 feet 8-inch extension. It's 80th percentile.
Fired off Abreu's bat too. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a high fly ball center field.
Go.
Marcy.
Nope.
He's to the track. He is there to make the catch.
That died at cough round number 1.
And he'll move on down to third on a deep fly out by Adley. First and third, 1 down.
Just missed that too. It's a good swing. One of the better swings we've seen from him, especially here today. Just underneath of it. He does enough to get Abreu over. Not far enough to get Contreras, so the double play is still in order.
And Durbin.
I really thought David Ortiz was still playing. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Tie 1 for 3 with a single.
I can't believe that.
Bruh. Red Sox with a tying run at third. Contreras to lace up his shoe. So this one coming right down to the wire tonight in South Florida.
YouTube thought I wanted thick-ass soup, aka fart noises, for 1 straight hour. You did want that.
They had everybody crashing. They were looking for that. Abreu really wasn't off the bag at all. I'm glad he pulled that thing back with how they defended it.
The 1-0, showing bunt again. It gets by the catch.
Oh, let's go! That's gonna score the run. We're tied.
The Red Sox tie it in the 8th. It gets by Mack. Contreras advancing to second with 1 down. 2-2 game.
Well, you square around again. They're looking for this, but he throws that sweeper and he just sort of yanks it. And you wonder too, right? You're about to release it, you see him square, and you're thinking, I just want to flip this ball on the strike and let him put it down. Instead, you get the pass ball, wild pitch.
2-0 foul ball by Durbin. 2-1.
And you get Contreras over to second.
2-2. Abreu led off the inning with that rocket double. He scores. Wilson, who was drilled by a pitch, down to second. 2-1 to Durbin. Swung on and missed, and 2-2. Jarren Duran, who has a single and a double, is on deck. Bodnick's up for the second time in the Miami bullpen. The hard-throwing right-hander, 2-2 pitch now to Durbin. A high pop into right, near the line. Conine moving over. And Contreras will stay put at second. That's out number 2. And now Duran in search of his 3rd hit tonight. Singled in the 3rd inning. He doubled in the 7th inning. He also scored a run in the 5th inning. We reached on a fielder's choice.
Well, he's got a good velocity here, 99. He's been keeping it down in the zone. That's a pitch Jarren can handle. No, if he can get on top, that's a different story, but get a fastball down.
2 gone. Fouled away, swinging on the first pitch, strike 1.
Oh, Maron. That's the one he wanted.
Red Sox have 9 of the score here on the top of the 8th. One strike pitch to Duran. Now 0-2.
100. They're going from this kid. You can see it. The stuff's electric.
It pops.
Oh man, does it?
Gasper would hit next. And a good night for the Mick.
The McMahon.
A single and a double. Duran trying to pick up this run to put the Red Sox in front. One and two down. Contreras off the bag at second. And a 1-2 to Duran. Could not contain himself. He swings and misses. That is going to be strike 3 to retire the side. Middle of the 8th. And we're tied up 2 apiece.
All right, so we're all tied up at 2. 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Near from Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida.
All the time.
Driveway airball? Wow. Solid.
Very. Hurry in to the Nissan End of Summer Sales Event and see why the Nissan Rogue is #1 in new vehicle quality. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $5,750 total savings on select Frontier trims.
When I made my Botox Cosmetic appointment, I was nervous that I might look overdone.
I wanted results that looked like me.
What was important to me was that I still look like me, just with fewer lines.
I'm happy with my results. So happy that my results are natural looking. Booking a consultation, it's a way to take time for you.
Botox Cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Delphina.
I'm the one and only Olivia. And I'm the one and only Claire. And I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Nope. These aren't tomatoes. This is the recipe he makes because his mother used to. By heart. By hand. Was shipped and shopped same day in the same way you were. No order is orderly.
Yes, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever breathed in before. That no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Well, Willier Abreu with a clothesline double to start the 8th inning. He scores the tying run. So here we go to the bottom of the 8th, 2-2. Eric Miller on. And the left-hander gets 8, 9, and 1. Rip Conine will swing and chop a foul for strike.
Well, you see those season numbers, but for the Boston Red Sox, he's now making his 9th appearance in the previous 8 1/3, hasn't given up a run, only 5 hits, 14 strikeouts to only 3 walks.
One to Conine, broken bat roller here to Sogard to collect and get him.
Chicago's pitching arsenal presented by New England Area Audi dealers. That power sinker is going to sit in the high 90s, 97, and a wipeout slider. He'll show you the 4-seam fastball and the occasional changeup, but the 2-pitch mix really keeps hitters off balance. The slider is a weapon to both righties and lefties.
So base is empty, 1 down. Leo Jimenez is going to climb in on the right side and pinch hit. First one of him will be ball 1.
You guys too negative.
Native of Panama.
Brian Bayo's been amazing. Like, amazing as a reliever this year.
Take up and away for ball.
In that game last night, Hunter
Pence covering the Giants. He was surprised the Giants let this guy go. I mean, the Sox have him for 2 more years after this under control. I mean, this is a wipeout, high leverage lefty. Walks were an issue for him in San Francisco. Talked about it before, early July, started calling his own pitches, using PitchCom, throwing with more conviction. Really cut the walk rate down.
Perfect 7th inning on Friday against his old team in the Giants series. Lopez on deck, and the 3-1. That's a strike. Miami has left 11 men on base. They've had a bunch of opportunities they've not cashed in on.
That one hit. Edwards, 1 for 13.
3-2. Liner softly into left field for a base hit. Little bobble there now, throwing to second base and a tag.
He's out. Nice.
Sox got him, despite the bobble by Duran and left.
They are going to challenge this.
That's one of those to even ask. It's the 8th inning, tie ball game. Close enough, right? You know, maybe you want to be short in the first 3 or 4 innings, whatever, but tie ball game in the 8th.
So to take a look at New York on a play at second.
Yeah, this ball here just kind of handcuffs Jaron. Kicks off to that right. He recovers quick, makes a good throw. Be a great recovery if this play holds up. Just right off that palm. Where does that tag hit him? Is it? If it's the first time he tags him in the face, his hand's going to get in there. Did he get him on the jersey anywhere else? I think he's going to be safe. Manny Gonzalez is right there, too.
Could not be closer.
Wow.
Manager's challenge presented by Mazda. So Jimenez ruled out on the bang-bang play after the bobble by Duran. New York still taking a look.
This looks like the first glove hits the chest, and that hand is already in there, right up that chin.
So calls overturned. The runner is safe.
A single and an E7. See how much this cost the Red Sox tonight. We'll bring up Otto Lopez, who started the night hitting .306. He does have a double. That was his last at bat. He's also driven in a run on a sac fly. Showing bunt, drops it down. Miller will fire on to first, and going to be ruled safe.
Safe.
Runner down to third in Jimenez. Be no challenge, so first and third on the bunt.
I think Wilson was on the back. He caught that ball funny rather than kind of stretching. I know you want to kind of create an angle to throw. He never went back. He was even off the bag. I think Lopez still beat it out.
So first and third for Miami. Hernandez has had a good night at the plate with 2 singles and a walk, only 1 down. Here in the 8th inning to go ahead run at third. It's knotted up at 7. This guy also has good pop in the bat with 19 home runs. And if it's not a home run, he can hit it a long way and bring in that run. Chopper back, Miller firing home, got him in a rundown. Then is trying to get back. Mattingly knocks him down as he tags him out. The runners will stay at first and second. And 2 down. So on the comebacker, the Red Sox get a huge out. 2 gone.
Yeah, you know, he sees the runner in front of him and comes home. You wonder if he kind of catches this ball, turns around, throws it to Siegler. Do they turn 2 and get out of it? Take a safe play, you get him out. Still got one more out to get, but Alley does the right thing. Just running back, you see him turning. He's just trying to put the tag on him. There's nothing there.
Yeah, that was more of a soccer fall. So runners at first and second. And now Stowers, who has a double tonight, just coming off the IL. Lefty. Red Sox have been in a ton of jams here tonight that they have escaped.
Yeah.
It's been the theme all night.
Missed opportunities. Well, the Marlins, runners everywhere. 2 runs on the board.
Fouled away, 0-2. Stowers with a mighty cut, 16 home runs. Miller trying to hold. Got a big bouncer back to him to get that out between home and third.
There's a lot going on, only 13 pitches.
Yes.
He's throwing 13 pitches.
A lot. Bunts, rundowns. Think of that third strike here. Check swing, he held up. It's 1-2.
That's a really good 0-2. Give Stowers some credit. Laying off it. It's exactly where you want it. Wonder if they go back to it or they throw that high sinker up and in.
Two. Sox fans leaning in on that one here at Lone Depot Park. Miller again from the stretch. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
There you go. Got out of that. I feel like Eric Miller has a good of a run for the Sox.
2-2 game to the night.
Probably has, but I don't remember it.
Jeep make this the summer event for a great American deal. Now get 0% APR financing or $4,500 bonus cash on Jeep Grand Cherokee. Or get 4.9% APR financing for 72 months on Grand Wagoneer. Hurry in now for the best selection of 2026 models from America's most patriotic brand during the Jeep Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Jeep Make This the Summer event, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4 for $419 a month. See your Syracuse area Jeep brand dealer.
The one and only Botox Cosmetic, the only product of its kind, FDA approved for over 20 years.
I am super expressive. I'm always smiling. I'm always concentrating. When I am stressed, I raise my eyebrows.
I am constantly smiling.
I'm the one and only Taylor, and I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
The original prescription treatment to temporarily improve the look of moderate to severe frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines. Botox Cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Okay, sometimes soap is just soap. But sometimes it's the first everything shower since having the baby. Reminding her she's still her. With Shift, it's shopped same day in the same way you do.
Play the game presented by New England Chevy Dealers. Together, let's ride.
Oh, this is a big pitch. Talk about that slider. Big pitch and a strikeout for Eric Miller. A lot going on that inning. And he's able to kind of put Stowers away with that pitch and the excitement. This is a big man getting excited.
Fairbanks coming out of the bullpen, the former Tampa Bay Ray.
Oh, no pitch.
Yeah, no pitch. In fact,
Ball came out from left field.
yeah. And Mickey Gasper's in the box. He jumped out of there.
See those numbers for Fairbanks, 5.8 ERA. That's not what we've seen all those years in Tampa Bay. We're beat up by that long
Is it a
ball.
pitch clock violation?
Still striking guys out.
Navarretto is their new catcher. Mickey tonight a single and an RBI double.
No.
He's also taken ball 4. He's the DH hitting out of the 8th spot. Fairbanks lately has thrown the ball well, kind of like his old self. Last 10 appearances, 0.90 ERA.
He's still getting a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts. Fastball's getting hit a little bit more than it has in the past.
2-0. Weave and a miss.
He's still got that slider. His best pitch here this year.
Siegler on deck, and then Sogard into the 9th inning, 2-2. First of 3 in Miami. He lays off that, ball 3. Sox have not had the lead in tonight's game, and that's going to be ball 4. Mickey's on again for the 4th time in the game. And you're going to run for him for sure. Yeah,
Pitch runner coming in.
Here in a mound.
Eli White.
will run for him.
Craig Fairbanks call for a trainer.
He's walking to the foul line. So he walks the leadoff man in the 9th. Red Sox now have outstanding speed standing at first.
I don't know what happened.
He good?
Just kind of came walking out now.
Fairbanks is Pete Fairbanks
Something's obviously wrong here
is
with
being taken out of the game.
Fairbanks.
Yeah, Pete's coming out.
So we'll get a
Faces
pitching
one
change.
batter, he walks him, and he's done. An injury. So Miami will have to go to the bullpen. Take a look.
I don't know what it was. Looked like he was showing that trainer like he was rubbing that.
So yeah, look at a pitching change, and the
right away.
new pitcher will get as long as he needs to get warmed up. So it'll be a few minutes here.
Tyler Zuber's going to be brought in to pick up here in the 9th. He'll get as long as he needs to warm up in this emergency situation. We'll take the break. Fairbanks, 1 batter, 1 walk. The Red Sox have the go-ahead run. And Eli White now at first base when we come back.
All right. So that's 1 pair of glasses.
Yep.
With prescription lenses. Plus anti-reflective lens coating.
Oh.
Scratch-resistant coating.
Did I choose?
UV protection. Award-winning customer service.
That's me.
That's also me. Free returns, free exchanges, and free frame adjustments for life.
And how much more is that?
Oh, it's all included at Warby Parker.
So my glasses
Are still just $95.
Oh.
Surprise! I just get excited.
Excellence is built in everyday moments. As the official mattress and restorative sleep provider of the LA 28 Olympic and Paralympic Games, Sattva supports not only Team USA athletes, but everyone chasing their dreams. Restorative sleep is for all who are working hard to be the best, healthiest version of themselves. Sattva supports all winning moments because everyone's finish line is different. Sattva, unlock your superpower with restorative sleep.
Introducing BofA Rewards, a new loyalty program for every day and every milestone. It starts with a Bank of America checking account and grows from there. Open or enroll today. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
The CW and ESPN are announcing the ultimate team-up as the ESPN app becomes the exclusive streaming home for all CW sports.
This isn't about produce. It's about what you produce with it. He's on tomatoes. This is the recipe he makes because his mother used to. My heart, Okay, sometimes. So
StatCast 3D's powered by Google Cloud.
Well, Sandy Alcantara, he started this game and he was fantastic. 7 innings, 6 hits. He only gave up a run and he just attacked. That fastball ran up to 99 at times. That sinker was tough. The changeup below the zone. Good cutter, good slider. He is tough. 7 innings again. 7th time in his last 10 starts. Still tied here, though.
Red Sox have a man at first. Tyler Zuber picked up off waivers. Made 66 relief appearances, parts of 4 MLB seasons with Kansas City, Tampa Bay, the Mets, and Miami. It's been pretty good for these guys in 30 appearances this year. Red Sox trying to push across the go-ahead run and take a lead for the first time all night. Eli White to run at first base for Mickey Gasper. Just took ball 4. On the last pitch that Fairbanks threw, he only faced one batter, injury forcing Pete Fairbanks out.
Well, that's been a big part of this game, like this bottom part of the order with, you know, Gasper with a couple of walks, obviously a big double that scored a run. Ziegler's drawn a walk. This lineup kind of grinds you at times, even though there's not much offense here tonight and not hitting with scoring position, but not a ton of swing and miss, and just like the bottom third, they make you work.
It's the kind of game the Red Sox have won routinely since the end of July. Exactly this kind of game.
You would think Ziegler's up here to maybe put this bunt down. Move that runner, Eli White, in position for the top of the order.
Anthony tonight 0 for 2 of the walk. Let's see how the Red Sox elect to play it. Sogard will follow. Third baseman Sanoja is in on the turf. Nobody out. And not showing a bunt, he'll look at a strike.
They gave him a pitch to swing. We'll see if he puts a bunt down here. If they're going to let him hack.
White can absolutely fly. That'll be another ball. Runner on at first. 7 hits for the Sox tonight, 8 from Miami. They've been tough to come by here in game 1. But a lazy cut there, 1 and 2. He was fooled.
Isn't that one well at all? This 4-seam fastball. 95, 96. Lefties will still throw that sweeper slider, so it's a lot of heaters up and a lot of breaking stuff coming down and into you.
And a 1-2 runner holding. 2-2. Sox trying to get to 13 games over 500 with a win tonight. And a righty's 2-2 home. Line drive.
And Tony Seagulls with a base hit. That one's going down the line. And the runner's going to come home. Red Sox have the lead. Let's go. And Tony Seagulls. Nipples for triples. Nipples for triples. Woo!
Show me you boobies.
And Chad Tracy not wanting to bunt him. Leaving him up there to swing the bat. Talking about breaking balls coming down and in. Well, he leaves this one a little bit too much of the plate. And Ziegler laces this thing down the line. You know Eli White can run. Epperson's thinking about sending him, get stuck into that wall a little bit. That's enough. Sox try to add on.
Go down to third and nearly thrown away. Ziegler thought about it, didn't roll very far. Here's Eli Rodman home on the triple.
I mean, how many times have we seen that situation bunt, right? Lately, move the runner, let's see what we can do. Instead, they decide to swing away and you get rewarded and get an RBI triple.
His first triple of the year, Red Sox lead for the first time. 3-2 in the ninth.
Well, you know you're going to get emotion from this guy.
So you're not bunting it, and it's the first triple of his career.
Well, of course.
How do you like that? Your 2026 Red Sox on display again.
We love Tony Seagulls.
3-2 Boston. And now looking for a little bit of wiggle room with Sogard at the plate. Ground ball to first.
That's a base hit. There you go. Sogi. Give me Sogi.
The Sox lead it 4-2.
Hey, just the way it's gone. Right, the way it's been going. They had that little slip for a week or so. They looked a little tired. Looks like they got a little second breath. Tracy talked about this the other day. You know, you never feel like you're out of a game, and that really didn't bend. You got to bend. Didn't even go down for that ball, but Siegel will take him. Sogard will take it.
Here's
Sit on.
With a foul back.
You see it down 2-0 on Saturday. It's just the leadoff walk, even after the 8th inning, bases loaded, not getting them in. It just, everybody in that dugout feels like they're going to win. So what do you have here? A leadoff walk by Gasper. There's that feeling in the dugout.
Huge. And then Ziegler with the triple. Then Gimme Sogi again as he comes up with a big base hit. Red Sox rallying for a couple of runs here in the ninth inning. Still nobody out. And leading it 4-2. The runner goes. And a chopper towards second base. Edwards will sling it over for the out. Red Sox have a man in scoring position. Sogard down to second. And it'll be Wilyer Abreu, who crunched a huge double in the 8th inning. He smoked one at 110 off the right field wall. Eventually he would score on a wild pitch.
He extends the 7-game hitting streak.
Crunch time rally.
Coming in.
It is.
6 games. It was multiple hits.
Meanwhile, Aroldis is thrown in the pen. The Red Sox on top 4-2. A walk, a triple, a base hit. And the Red Sox finally put up multiple runs in an inning. Once again, Miami will go into the bullpen. We'll take the break as well. So the Red Sox out on the road where they have just been sensational. Rally late. And they lead it here 4-2. And we'll have more from Miami in just a moment.
Getting another pitching change.
At Ace, we know whether you grill with charcoal, gas, pellet, or griddle, we've got the perfect grill for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. With free assembly and delivery of your new grill, along with all the sauces, rubs, and grilling extras, you'll have everything you need for your perfect barbecue. That sounds pretty perfect. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Here's the pitch.
Whoa, he caught hold of that one. It is out of here.
High drive, deep to right field. Back, go!
With boosts and bonuses all season long, FanDuel is your home for home runs. New customers get $350 in bonus bets guaranteed when you bet $5 for 7 days.
Baseball. So just travel back home for a game before those bats go cold. Go on, book it. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Better word that describes these Red Sox than relentless. And they're at it again tonight here in Miami as they lead it 4-2. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Kate Gibson, the left-hander, coming out of the bullpen for the Marlins. Inherits a runner at second with one down. And Wilyer Abreu will take ball one. Big double for him and a big run in the 8th inning, which tied the game at that point 2-2.
You mentioned it. 32 comeback wins. This was a team that didn't do that very often earlier in the year. Remember they were 0 for 29 down 3?
Oh my God.
36 down 2 runs at any point in this game.
I know it.
Now they're the comeback kids.
The Red Sox have scored 69 runs in the 9th inning this year. That's number 1 in baseball.
Jeez.
That really puts it on a pin for you. In there for a strike.
Like, I really never feel like we're out of it.
And 2 more in this 9th inning in game 1. They're just never out. Ever. The outside of ball. 2-2. All started with that, as you mentioned, the Mickey Gasper walk and another good at bat.
It's just this team the last month or two has been a lot of Gasper, Sieg, Sogard, Monasterio.
Yeah, this inning, right?
Yep.
Gasper, Siegler, Sogard.
Might as well get Monasterio pinch hit while we're at it and just put them all in there.
Probably. It has been an absolute pleasure. Here comes the 3-2 from the left-hander. And that'll be in there. He'll tap the helmet and look to challenge.
Just did look down. Again, though, up 4-2. They save it for Chappie, but this is going to be a good challenge, I think.
So it will be ball 4. Excellent challenge to put him on at first and second. And now Contreras hoping to do some damage. Wilson on the night is grounded to third, popped to second, grounded to third again. He was hit by a pitch in the 8th inning. Only one away.
All right, Wilson.
And the first one. Sox have 4 runs on the board. They've scored 3 of them here in the 8th and 9th. And the 0-1. He lays off.
The Yankees are off. You know, they have their off day today. You have your off day Thursday. They'll play Thursday. We have the Astros. They have a 3-game set. 2.5.
You can give them the 2.5. That's right.
You can hold this one on.
That series looming this weekend in the Bronx. Ground ball right side. Edwards looked at second, goes to first, gets the out there. Runners at second and third, and now 2 down for the Sox. And for Adley Rutschman. Adley without a hit tonight. He's gone 0 for 4.
This will be a big one here, right? We talk about it all the time. I mean, we got 4, 5, 6, but looping a blast is always there. Knock right here gives you that 4-run cushion.
Adley takes the first one for ball 1. He's grounded out twice. He's also struck out and flied out. Moran has also now joined Aroldis in case this becomes a non-save. Adley would like to do that. Ball 1 strike, 2 down, 2 on.
That looked egregious. Look outside.
And a lefty with a 1-1. Stop by the catcher, Alvaretto. Adley's not a big challenge guy when he's hitting.
No, he's good behind the plate.
Durbin to hit next. Red Sox at second and third, and a 2-1. And a take for ball 3. Red Sox with another dramatic rally. And a good count here for the Red Sox catcher. Time granted. Red Sox with some great wins against the Giants over the weekend. Trying to add another to the list in Miami. Here's the 3-1. Now full count.
Here, right? Since that trade, since that rehab. The beauty of it is, while he's still trying to find himself, others are contributing, others are getting it done. You know he's going to be there. At some point, there's a hot streak coming.
3-2. Ground ball at short. Lopez up and over.
And that's out number 3. But the Red Sox score 2 more runs there.
4-2 as we take you to the bottom of the 9th inning in Miami.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. It was a long inning there, too.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies. And join the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out, turning every game, every inning, and every at-bat into a chance to win. Trade on all 30 MLB teams exclusively on Polymarket, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers for their first trade with code HIT20.
Of all the reasons Ford Super Duty is the truck for the job, here's one more to add to the list. In the summer, how your team swings the bat swings your mood. And you've been riding pretty high. But nothing lasts too long in baseball. Travel home for a series before those bats go cold. Come on, book that trip. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
For 250 years, this country has been defended by warriors. Men and women willing to go first. We honor the warriors of the past. We recognize those serving today. And we look to the next generation to carry their legacy forward. Fly, fight, win.
Didn't do much with Alcantara over 7. Just an earned run, 6 hits, but they hung in the game and came up with a couple of gigantic runs. These Mad Dog Red Sox at it again. A 4-2 lead, and now Aroldis Chapman looking for his 30th save at number 29 yesterday against the San Francisco.
All right, Jaden.
Perfect 9th inning.
Yeah, he's good. 1, 2, 3. That slider split. We
Yeah.
saw 97. Now
All of the
spread out
pitchers
of
need to
the
go back
game.
to AAA. How could you even give up 1 run in the major leagues? It's a fucking sin. Even giving up 1 run.
Hit a trickler foul for strike 1.
Starter gave up a run, and then the reliever gave up a run. That's why I'm saying only 1 run. Because each of them only had 1. But even, how could they do that?
And the 0-1 from Chappie. 1 ball, 1 strike. 4, 5, and 6 due up here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And the big lefty's 1-1. And zipped in there. And a challenge.
Look down.
Pitch the ball, man. You got
So they still have 2 left.
They need to play like they're actually in it. Fire them all. Yeah, man.
Xavier Edwards on deck.
The fact that they come back, they've scored more 9th inning runs than any other team in Major League Baseball. You know, just need to fire everyone.
Left on this bench. So you had Edwards, the switch hitter, and Marcy. So Noah. Marcy, a lefty.
Fired in for a strike. 96.
This is where the 2-run cushion comes into play, right? Challenge him. What's he going to do? Hit a homer? Up by 2? Make him earn it.
Liner, a dive and a miss, and a base hit into right. Casey is on a leadoff single. Let's go back to the Seigler triple, first of his career.
Well, I thought he was going to be putting a bunt down.
How you doing tonight, Jaden?
2 strikes against this hanging breaking ball, just down and in, catches some of the play. Seigler with a big triple down the line to score White to get him ahead. And of course, you're going to get the emotion at third.
Leadoff base hit. Edwards will climb in. He has gone 1 for 4 with him.
No! How could you do this to me? In the 9th inning. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I just spent most of my day sleeping. Played some MLB The Show. But spent most of it sleeping.
Leadoff base hit. Edwards will climb in. He has gone 1 for 4 with an RBI single tonight. Showing a bunt, drops it down to first. Contreras will tag him out. Runner down to second. They do give up an out. Get a man into scoring position. That's out number 1.
Oh, he wasn't playing that as a sacrifice bunt. I don't even know if he's going to get credit for it. He shouldn't. He's thinking bunt for a hit. He wanted to push this ball.
Mike Tirico was in the Tigers booth. That's all hilarious.
Try to get a hit and get a couple guys on.
Yeah, make it up for the night before the race. I slept a lot on the way home.
Brings up Marcy, who's gone 0 for 2. He's been hit by a pitch and drawn a walk as well. And he'll look at strike. Miami has left 13 men on base tonight.
2 for 16. You are 1 for 14.
Sox just keep finding a way. The 0-1 off the plate.
Been a grind. In the end, just trying to hold on to this 2-run lead in the 9th.
Sox tonight were facing one of the better starting pitchers in the National League. When he left, they were able to rally. Fouled away, 1-2.
It's really the calling card of this team lately. Personal their offenses. It isn't just got to only win one way. Even go back to Durbin, that wild pitch. I feel like he should get an RBI. By showing that bunt, it really rattled.
Sure did.
Figured since you didn't respond till like 2 a.m., yeah.
1-2 from Chapman. Fouled away. Red Sox attempting to.
It was a good race, though. That's one of the best races of the year, I think.
Game number 1. Chapman looking for the punch out. The 1-2. And he missed.
But yeah, I was walking down the front stretch right towards turn 1, right when the Hocevar and Logano crash happened. That happened literally right in front of me. I just like looked over and I saw just Hocevar spinning, and then I see Logano coming in. Got strike 3, out number 2.
And got Marcy.
Hit a good pitch. That in the split. Gearing up for that 97. He's probably thinking the same thing. Here comes this heater, and look at the location. What are you gonna do? Take it? Strike 3. Perfect.
So 2 down in the 9th. Sanoja's gone 0 for 4. Actually 0 for 3 with a walk. Got a man at second and 2 gone. Chapman with the 1-strike pitch. One and 1. Inside with 9 hits. It has been nip and tuck all night. And a 1-1. 1-2.
Split.
1-2.
Again, for a strike.
And the Red Sox fans, and there are thousands in the building, rising to their feet in Miami.
And the majority of the fans that are here.
And now Rutschman will come out.
Marlins still got fans.
Chapman looking to finish this thing off. I mean, he got save number 29 last night, looking for third. It's be back-to-back nights. I wonder if he's one pitch away from vacationing in Miami for the next couple. After back-to-back nights.
Crowd tonight, 16,247. A lot of red.
All right.
1-2 pitch. Grounded foul.
Ground foul off.
Red Sox can pull to within 2.5 of the Yankees. Can also win their 4th in a row. And a 1-2. Ground ball to first. Contreras will handle it.
And
Take it to the bag.
Red Sox win. Red Sox win 4-2.
Don't look now, but the Red Sox are streaking again. That's 4 consecutive wins. And they take game 1 of the series in Miami.
Let's go. 4-game win streak.
A pitcher that is rolling right now. You grinded, you stuck with it. Ranger Suarez pitched out of a jam. He grinded. Bullpen did a really nice job. And then offensively, bottom third. Durant had a couple of hits.
Incredible.
On base 4 times.
This team is incredible, man.
Just the way this year has gone, this is a really nice victory here, Game 1 in Miami.
Typical of the way the Red Sox have been winning for a long time now. This Red Sox win presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Your final 4-2 Boston. Stay tuned. WB Mason, extra. Adam and Lenny break it down. Plus Jemai will chat with Anthony Siegler. That and more after the break.
Hurry in during the Jeep Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. 0% financing on Jeep Wrangler. Plus, no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off.
That's not the right thing.
2026 models from America's most
Don't know what the fuck that is.
During the Jeep
Sox know
Make
how to
This
win. They do.
Or during the Jeep
They
Make
do
This
know
the
how to
Summer
win.
event, well-qualified current Jeep or Grand Cherokee 4xE lessees can lease the 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport S for $299 a month. See your Syracuse area Jeep brand dealer.
He was the best guy around. What about the people he murdered? What murder?
She makes awkward eyes.
That's what Red Sox fans have to say about Chapman.
To everything. And always leaves you thinking,
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Be a certified animal when it comes to, well, taking care of animals. You need June. June needs a retirement.
Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself?
They want postseason baseball.
That's right for her.
Yep.
I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it.
Welcome to Hank's Lounge.
Yeah.
Of course they're worth it.
You look.
Think we're gonna get it.
The Red Sox were trailing heading into the 8th inning, but they tied.
All right. So tonight, Red Sox Marlins. Red Sox win 4-2. That'll improve their record on the season to 72-59. Marlins fall to 67-65. Red Sox 72-59 on the season for my stream record. They will be 38-23. And all time, they'll go 17 games above 500 at 117-100. So yeah, love to see it. So the losing Miami Marlins tonight. Xavier Edwards had an RBI and Otto Lopez had an RBI. Chester. Chester. Come here.
didn't look good for a while.
Chester!
Right? In terms of
Come here.
Ranger Suarez and what we saw.
Chester!
He was able to get out of
Come here.
this trouble. And then on the other side, Sandy Alcantara.
Okay, whatever.
You know, the Marlins
Whatever, dude.
anything going. They had a ton of opportunities tonight, but in the end, it's the Red Sox who capitalized on the opportunities.
Sandy Alcantara pitched 7 innings, gave up 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, walked 2, struck out 6, and has a 3.38 ERA. Josh Eknes, he pitched an inning. He got the blown save, his second blown save of the year. He pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, struck out 1, and has a 1.69 ERA. Pete Fairbanks got the loss, his 4th loss on the year, bringing his record to, his 5th loss on the year, bringing his record to 4-5. He pitched. He did not get an out because he got injured, but he gave up a run, an earned run, walked 1, and has a 6.02 ERA. Tyler Zuber pitched a third of an inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, and has a 3.62 ERA. And then Cade Gibson pitched 2/3 of an inning, walked 1, and has a 5.30 ERA.
Pointing to his side, and they decide they need to go to the bullpen, so they got to warm somebody up in a hurry.
For the Boston Red Sox tonight, Willie Abreu had 2 RBIs. RBIs tonight. Mickey Gasper had an RBI. Anthony Siegler had an RBI, and Nick Sogard had an RBI. What was the other run? It was that weird run. Yeah, it was the ball at home. Play at home. Yeah. So that wasn't technically a RBI. But Ranger Suarez pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, walked 4, struck out 4, and has a 3.35 ERA. Brian Bayo pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, walked 2, struck out 1, and has a 4.68 ERA. Eric Miller got the win, his 3rd win on the year, bringing his record to 3-0. He pitched an inning, gave up 2 hits, struck out 1, and has a 2.14 ERA. And then Aroldis Chapman got the save, his 30th save on the year. He pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 1, and has a 1.81 ERA.
Yeah, sometimes it's quality over quantity, and I tell you what, he waited to the last possible moment to go out there and have some heroics. Nice job once again by just putting the ball in play. When they need it, when the lights are brightest, he continues to have that slow heart rate, just get the barrels of the baseball, hit the ball hard.
You see Kyle Stowers just activated off the injured list, left hamstring, couldn't get down, ready to get there.
Yeah.
Sogard able to deliver the RBI single. Anthony Siegler, though.
We're going to hear from Siegler here in just a minute.
RBI, the game-winning RBI.
Tony Siegels.
Jemai Webster caught up with him after the game.
Here he is.
Thank you very much. So, Anthony, we were just talking about it, man. That was your first career trip. How do you characterize what it was like to speed around the bag like that?
I don't know if you would call that speeding around the bag. I'm just glad this field is huge. But no, it was, great at bat by Mickey to get it going. And then I was just trying to get a good pitch to hit and keep the line rolling.
We know Trace gives you guys latitude in certain situations, but there was a lot of conversation in the booth about playing small ball there. How much did that factor into your mindset?
Yeah, I was right there with y'all. I definitely thought that was a possibility, but once I saw they weren't giving me a buzz sign, I felt like they trusted me to get a good hit up, get a good at bat, get something good to hit, and that's all I was trying to do.
So Mickey gets the leadoff walk there. He faces Fairbanks though, and he goes out with injury, and then comes Zuber to face you. How did you get yourself prepared to face him in such a rapid situation?
No, I got great people around me, just getting me prepared for that moment. It's like any other situation. Just taking it pitch to pitch, slow everything down. I know it's kind of hectic, so that's really, you want to slow everything down. Like I said, I got great group of coaches and teammates around me to help me do that. And like I said, I was just trying to get a good at-bat together and then keep the line rolling.
We know coming into a Major League Baseball season, it's going to take more than just the 26 you start with. How nice has it been to see not only yourself, but Mickey gets the leadoff walk. He's had key contributions this year. Sogi comes through right after you. To see you guys all contributing in a major way.
Yeah, it speaks volumes to the team that we have. I think you put anybody out there, they're going to go out there, compete, pitch by pitch, and we got a whole clubhouse, whole organization like that. So anybody they bring up, anybody that that we have in the lineup, we're going to do damage and try to get a dub at the end of the day. Tony Seagulls, nice to see you fly, man. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Tony Seagulls.
Oh, Jemai dropping the Tony Seagulls right there. Watching him fly. Good stuff, Jemai Webster. Speaking of what?
Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to end it right here. It was fun times tonight. Love the Sox win. Always good. Good for the soul. Good for the mentals. Alright. I want to thank you bitches and dickheads for watching. See you guys tomorrow night.